Do we need to mute or?
No, just quiet.
Oh, so I'm gonna mute then, just in case.
Alright. When we last played our roles, the party returned to Masara with Brunta, the lead guardian of Alia, after rescuing her from a mysterious, evil, shape-changing beast. Worried that other shapeshifters could have infiltrated Masara via refugees from the now destroyed town. The party did a couple interviews, and Orin used detect magic to check the camp of refugees as well to look for any illusions or other disguising means. Confidently concluding that Masara is secure for now, the party prepared to turn in for the night once Brunta returned from her rest, having used the last of her magic to remove a nightmare-inducing curse that afflicted herself, Rusty, and Vots. And as Hoople returns to the party from his day of collecting old posters, we now return to our roles as the party awakens the next day. So, everybody's got their full rest in. Everyone's got, it's all their benefits back, including Vots and Rusty. You can, if you haven't already, you can remove any notes of the previous exhaustion you had due to the Nightmare Curse.
Oh my god, what a night. I really should have hired more help. Definitely doing that next time.
Bobby?
Yes.
I can't seem to access the 2 chips on my thing.
What are you talking about?
Oh, there we go. That was weird for some reason.
Click harder.
I need to, apparently.
Another thing to note that I left out of the intro was that Drock, the guard captain of Masara, mentioned to the party that they don't have much else they can offer, but he's hoping that soon that they can be messengers due to the lack of personnel to go to the closest city of Haraway Tawul and try to request aid in getting more defenses for Masara, despite them leaving Haraway years ago because of a certain individual high-class asshole.
Don't know anyone like that.
But yeah, so essentially, you can begin your mornings, get done anything you need to do, and likely get everyone up to speed as you wait for Drock and or Brunta to arrive with whatever they would request you to take with you to Haraway Toll.
Cool, cool. Is there a bathroom in this place? I want to brush my teeth.
I'll just say yes, there's one that I did not build on the map.
I assume
Cool,
Robin
cool.
and Fox are in this room as well, or are they?
The whole party should be.
Okay. I
rolled a 7 for my brushing my teeth. What does that do?
You have tooth decay now.
Fuck.
Actually, I'll leave that up to Bobby.
You did too quick of a job. Yeah, I mean it's okay, but you know you just
I use my my powers to change my teeth into good ones.
Quick circular motions. Do another one.
So I think
Another one.
If only I had enough USBs to have the face cam going for this, like I did in the first episode.
So I think I'm going to gather everyone before we do our separate ways, or whatever we're doing,
We're going separate ways.
or whatever we're doing. I don't know what we're doing yet. I mean, I don't know if we need to go to stores or whatever.
Well, most
think
of us are in the
we
meeting
did
room.
all of
You
the
pretty much
shopping
did
last
most of the
session.
shopping last session.
Yeah.
The one thing that
Okay.
I'm not certain of is if everybody other than Hoople went to get their mysterious weapons properly hilted.
Oh, no, I didn't do that.
Yeah, I know you didn't because you weren't part of that whole bit. That'd be one
Yeah.
of the things to get filled in on.
Hey guys, what did I miss?
We figured out what our weapons are.
Oh, what are they?
They are some sort of just bladed weapon for now, with innate magic on it.
You don't say.
I don't. The person at what's it called, Mama Yaba's?
Mama Yaba plus Robin attempted to use Identify as well.
Yes.
Oh, how much did that run you?
I don't remember the cost. Like a few gold, I think.
Yeah, I think it depended on the size of the weapon.
So you're not broke from
No.
doing it? Alright, well, I'm gonna head over there then.
I would also suggest getting a hilt made at the blacksmith.
Okie doke.
That should only be 1 gold as well.
Cool, cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna go to the
Uh,
blacksmith first then.
well, I was gonna try to stop everyone.
Oh,
Uh,
Just
and
blocks the door.
you
yeah,
have succeeded.
I would basically try to. I should let you know, guys. The night before, I had another dream.
Oh?
This time, it was not so pleasant.
What happened?
Um, you kind of see him kind of stare off into the distance a little bit.
I walk
Hang
over
on.
and pat him on the shoulder. You want to talk about
I
it?
put that in our private channel in Discord.
Yeah,
Not the
I'm reading
Discord.
it, so just give me a second, because dyslexia, hooray!
Yep.
Woo!
Um, I saw first blood covering half of my vision,
That's
and when
concerning.
I turned to look up, I saw my brothers and sisters. I think, at least that's what I felt like they were. They were all
God.
shouting, but I couldn't hear anything because my ears were ringing. I felt something grip my hand, and when I looked down to see what it was, I saw a steel-colored dragon quivering.
Like a full-size one?
I believe it was the wormling,
Oh, shit.
the one in my previous one.
It's about palm sized, a little bit longer from about fingertip to almost elbow.
Okay. And then a flash. And then I remember wind overwhelming the dragon, its roaring and screaming as I was trying to pry off its bindings. And a heavy chunk of scrap off the dragon. We were falling, and as I was breaking chains, it looked terrified. It looked past me, and I felt an impact, and I woke up. Is
Any of
this
you
what
guys know if there's a
dreams?
therapist in town?
Is this what dreams normally are?
Can be.
Sometimes. That sounds like one of those traumatic ones, though.
Does this mean anything?
I don't know. Orin, any thoughts?
I'm not really sure.
I mean, it
Very peculiar.
could be metaphors for something that has happened in past, either recent or long ago, or it could be fragmented recollections of memories.
But
Yeah, it beats the hell out of me.
I was not in my own. I guess you'd call that skin.
Oh, so
Well,
you were someone else.
was
It
you
appears
always
so.
like who you are now?
I, 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 I don't know.
What's the
Poor
earliest
guy
thing you
has
can remember?
amnesia.
I remember waking up at a base of a mountain.
How far away is the mountain?
From
Bobby?
here, about, because of a little bit of wandering, 2 days, probably north, maybe a tiny bit northeast.
2 days north by northeast.
I mean, in theory, there could be something at the base of that mountain around where you woke up that could hint to how as you got there in the first place.
Hey, Bobby,
Yes.
could I roll something for a memory or something to see if I if I looked around or any clues?
Because of what we determined and wrote, I
I
when
yeah,
you
I'm
woke
just
up, you didn't do too much exploring, just because you were so confused and
Okay.
misguided, and and that's when you were wandering a little bit, came across that bear and
Yeah.
saved those people.
okay.
Well, we could screw this town and go check down your mountain. Any thoughts?
I mean, hanging around here isn't doing us much good. I mean, we could go check that out.
And it depends on how urgently the people here need our assistance.
True.
Well, they have a burnt down city, and the survivors are here. We already checked out that everyone here is pretty kosher.
I hear Vox, but I don't see him.
He's using those
His voice is
invisible
coming from
magic.
nowhere.
He's with us in spirit.
Spooky.
While you guys are having this conversation, Drock ends up appearing in the doorway, nodding first. Oh, hello. Am I interrupting anything?
Who said that?
I said,
I said
No,
Drock
come on
was in
in.
the doorway. The
I know, I'm kidding.
the orc guard captain. Yeah.
Sort of, but we
How-
can put it on hold.
Did we hear him come up, or is it just?
Yeah, you heard him coming up, and he just nodded at the doorway, like he's in half.
Like,
plate
did he
armor.
knock or anything?
Yeah,
Or
yeah, he was
just-
knocking on the door.
Okay,
You heard him enter.
okay. I just wanted to.
Like he knocked and then opened the door a little bit and was like, "Hello, am I interrupting anything?" Like just making
Okay.
sure.
We were talking about our feelings, but we can do that later.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going around right now, I guess. So yeah, when you guys are ready, we do have a small parcel that, if you could, we would greatly appreciate you bringing to Hare Taul and trying to essentially deliver that to get us some help. There was a bit of a resistance
in the
going when
parcel?
we left. Some blackmail, some bribery, some
Oh!
favors.
oh wow,
Excuse me?
that's
Out of character. Who the fuck mentions that?
that was very blunt.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah. And he's like
on
rubbing
who?
the side of his head a little bit. There's also a secret department for the right person if you it's essentially so that we can either get that bastard in charge to send us some actual forces.
so
So you're
you're
blackmailing
clearly
your
not
superior?
expecting him to do this out of his
He
own
is a
generosity.
last resort. If anything, we're hoping for the resistance effort to leave the city like we did and just join us out here. Avoid conflict. Let him just fall to ruin on his own.
So are we delivering this to him or resistance leadership?
Resistance
It's bad, I just wanna
primarily.
kill him.
Him
Just already.
only if there's no one else. Just because
Oh,
he used his money and power to essentially take over on multiple fronts
okay. Do you know where we could find the resistance leadership?
inside the city. It was building as we were leaving.
And
Are
who's
there
this
any
leader you
marks
want to
to
blackmail?
identify?
That
Virgil.
is Virgil.
Virgil.
Are
How
there
about we
any
go
marks
talk
to
to this
identify?
Virgil ourselves before we try blackmailing him? Use that as a last resort.
He's just like Oh, you have no idea with that laugh, and like he's just got a small chuckle and an expression like
I
he's
mean,
not a man to be reasoned with like that.
Robin was talking about him earlier being, his daughter and all. It didn't sound like the best person to deal with.
Oh, wait, she's his daughter.
Yep, we
Oh,
found that out.
Yeah, awkward family
What else did I miss?
revelations. Uh,
Well, it'll come up. Don't worry.
Vox going into an eternal nightmare coma. It was absolutely nobody's fault.
okay.
Oh
I
yeah.
wanted
Great,
it.
everyone's having hallucinations.
He got better.
I don't think I've
Yeah,
had one
cool.
yet.
Anyways,
I'm gonna try to avoid that.
what about Robin? You used to be from there. Do you have any connections to this rebel organization?
I mean, I think it was starting to form after I had already left the city. I tried to keep my distance from my father, but if we hear any whisperings about what's going on, I know the city very well, and I can get us around.
Speaking of which, I will send you the map
Great.
a little early. Do.
Are there any markings to identify these resistance?
Yeah, do they have a symbol? Do they have a name
Do
for
we
their
throw money
group?
on the ground and just?
I mean, a bunch of people will pick
It's-
that up.
It's been 3 to 5 years of them fighting at least. We've only been a town for a few years, but
Okay, so they
we
have
don't
to
know
have.
much about them. Like, if they're still there and still alive, and he didn't crush them, because not many people, aside from those in his forever debt, he's essentially like a loan shark, but as a royal.
Okay, so we're gonna have to be a
Amongst
little
other
bit
things.
quiet about looking around for them, at the very least.
Definitely. That
Stealth
would
is
probably
not
be best.
my strong suit.
Oh, not in movement, so far as
Just don't cause trouble.
who we ask questions to and when.
Well, Robin would probably.
Then how do we know the people?
Oh, we meet the people, and then we use our best
But
judgment
how do
to
we
find
know
out
if they are the people?
That's the tricky
I'm
bit.
just being a dick.
Yes, we know the people. We love the people. Not a very lively bunch, though.
Are you a necromancer?
I think that was from
So-
Madagascar.
It was.
Anyway.
So
Just skeletons.
yeah, the sooner we can get help, just because you know firsthand what has been happening around us. But it's up to you. We are at your mercy for attempting to get aid, because we're trying to just set things up here and establish a better defense. I'm doing what I can to train all the volunteers that are thankfully stepping up after all the travesties lately.
So let me get this straight. You need us to go into the main capital to get the resistance to come out here, correct?
Pretty much.
And you're in no contact with the resistance.
Well, we had a wizard who knew sending, but he was in Alia with Brunta.
Oh, that was the wizard that died.
And did he have any known contacts that he reported to either of you that we would have as a name or some form of reference?
The one that I knew that originally started it was executed pretty early on. I knew it was still like his death acted like a martyr, and more people began to resist. But that's when we were working on getting ourselves out.
That's why dictatorships never last.
All right, but that wizard, was he staying in regular contact with those individuals there, even after moving out, or? Because if he was sending them on a regular basis, surely he must have had somebody
was-
there recently as a point of contact.
He didn't have too many sending spells each day. He was using his magic mostly to aid in the construction. He was learning certain spells to help with that, as well as communicate with us back here. Hence why
So how often was he communicating? Or when was the last communication?
we were communicating most days, and uh, the last day communicated was when I came running to find you before you went to Alia.
All right. And what was the context of the last message?
The town was under attack. Fires were starting.
Oh,
mass
that was from
confusion.
Alia, but I'm
Oh.
referring to his last communication with the Resistance.
We know that
Can't
they
we
were
just kill the
alive
greedy son of a
a couple
bitch?
weeks ago.
So it was just general
Yeah, just
upkeep message.
general checking in. They
Okay.
had lost a couple people, but something weird was going on, and they didn't even know what. And
Did he have a name for who he was regularly contacting at the Resistance?
I'm trying to remember. Give me 1 second. As he rats his brain, and I
Schmitty McBum.
Flips
No.
through notes furiously.
Eternal screaming.
That would be probably Rook Evans. He's a human, probably one of the
But is
better fighters amongst their ranks.
Is that his real name, or is that a
yes,
fake name?
That is his real name.
Is there like a secret handshake of some sort, or
I don't
A
know
password
those such a details.
for trust?
I've been so occupied with work here in Masara and just
And
trying to.
what was the name of the wizard who sent him messages?
I'm gonna have to go back in my notes to see if I had that written down.
I added a new note section
Yep.
for everyone to see, where we can actually start keeping track of these things properly.
Yeah,
Oh,
I-
awesome.
I've
Good,
been
'cause you
keeping
might,
a
You might
notebook.
be doing it slightly better
IRL.
than me. Just I got 4 notebooks. Oh shit.
And 3 of them he still can't read.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I mean, if
Bobby,
we haven't
you
heard
read
of him
yourself
before, you
there.
can just make up a name.
I'm rolling for it. Steven.
Is it yes, sir,
It is
Bob?
Steven.
Eh.
You got it, Dave.
No, I wasn't the one who said Steve.
Oh.
It was someone else.
Well, I said Steven for a different reason, but yeah.
Steve, as in like Steve
Steve
Strange, Steve
pretty much.
Irvin. What's his
Strange.
last name?
Is it Stiven?
Stove.
Is it
Stove.
Steven or Stefan?
Steven Mist.
Missed. Okay.
I fired.
He
Then
was
I
the one that
missed.
passed in Alia.
Wait, what?
The wizard.
The wizard who was sending messages to the contact of the Resistance.
Was Stephen Mist?
Correct.
Now, is that M-I-S-T or M-I-S-S-E-D?
MYST.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Okay.
were mostly focused on just developing Alia and Masara. We couldn't keep up contact too much, and they understood because they knew we didn't want to come back. We didn't want to risk getting picked up.
Okay,
Well,
Does this guard
so
look
Dead
like
to
he
Virgil.
slept?
the two groups are on you are on relatively good terms with them.
Yes. They
Okay,
helped
that
provide a distraction while we were leaving.
Okay, so that helps. Knowing that they're going to be friendly and likely willing to help is definitely fruitful.
Yes, especially after 3 years. They were sounding tired from what I could glean from Stephen during our brief
Okay.
messages.
Anything else you can tell us about the way Virgil runs his business, or runs his town, rather, or city?
He essentially... Harway Toll used to be a major trade city, the lands out to the west, past Harway Toll, are the plane shifting lands. They change with every season. Instead of like becoming overgrown with snow, they take on the properties of a different nearby plane. It's really weird, but there's always this constant road that caravans would come through. And that's how the city grew, was it's the main hub for the eastern side of the continent.
So there's a gateway there.
That sounds like an amazing place to visit.
Let's go there.
Visit, maybe not live, because you start to owe anything to Virgil, who has his hand in every type.
Well,
of
I'm talking
business.
about the surrounding cities. Harrowhay Toll sounds like a real
Yeah, that's
poor
what
place.
I'm referring to. He's essentially a rich guy who got himself into power and used that power to indebt the entire city to him, pretty much.
I feel like there's a second problem here besides,
Are we sure he's not a
asking for his
bad guy?
Yeah,
sounds pretty bad.
He's a piece of shit.
Can't we just kill him?
yeah, I like his
That would
idea.
solve a lot of
You guys do
people's
it though. I don't want to kill
That
anybody.
might help with the resistance. I mean, if you guys can get in there and take him out, I have no qualms with that. Hell,
Hey,
we,
don't
we
say it out
haven't
loud.
moved back there because of Harway having more sturdy walls than Masara does.
I mean, I
Don't say that
imagine
too loud. You'll incriminate us.
that, and it also depends on
He face palms.
who would
The
be
walls
angry if
theoretically have ears,
that
just
were
not
to
all of
happen to his person.
Hey, Robin, can we kill your dad?
Well,
Kayla?
Sorry, I was muted.
No worries. It happens.
I mean, only if I can be the one to swing the final sword.
Well, I don't want to
just
kill
speed him up a
anybody, so
little
that's
bit.
all you anyways. I'll help.
I'll hold him.
I'll just be
I
accessory to
won't-
murder. I don't want to commit the murder.
Exactly.
Look, I just want some popcorn, okay?
Oh my god, what is this session turning into?
Murder planning.
All right, so we have a new
I'm
job.
writing notes.
Emotional therapy and murder planning, Bobby.
Emotional therapy is needed for the people who just lost their homes.
I just had a vision of literally all my family dying.
No, they were picking
Yeah,
on
that could have
you.
been a dream, though.
Dream,
All right.
vision.
suppose
What's the difference?
any other thing, is there any specific policies that he has for his city that are different from the typical?
Yes, what is a good way not
Government.
to get caught?
Avoid needing to pay taxes for owning a anything in that city.
Oh, great. He's going to turn us into a libertarian.
So what you're saying is don't buy anything in the town because otherwise we're gonna get taxed all shit.
No, the sellers would. But
Don't
And-
sell anything in the town, then?
Now I'm
Yeah.
definitely like, see, now I'm definitely sending a message back home. We are not doing business with these people.
How easy is it to get a meeting with this guy?
I never tried, so I don't know.
Well,
I
surely
think
he'll
What
We
is
let
all
us
everybody-
wanted to
water.
get out of there, hence why Masara, the town of new beginnings. We wanted to have a new beginning because
I
of
think
the
we
way
would
he
want
was
to
treating
talk to
people
the
there.
resistance first to get an idea of what we're going into first.
It has been years since we were there, and they were just occasionally doing a small hit on supplies, essentially trying to chase away the caravans to hurt the economy.
I have a question. Did you used to work for this resistance?
No. No, I was part of the Exodus movement.
Which was?
Getting
Getting
out
everyone
and
out.
getting Masara built.
Exodus means escape.
Oh.
All right, if that's all the information, then
Was there any place you had to go or report to during this escape? Like a place of meeting?
No, they would leave some messages for us that our roads were able to decipher. Essentially just for planning times. And they just made a distraction to the west, and we left to the east.
So you had no buildings that you went to frequently?
We avoided going
That we
to
could
frequent
also-
places so that Virgil's guards wouldn't be drawn to those areas and take in more people than they needed to.
Out of character, and they still don't have a fucking symbol to identify.
These guys all left, and they don't exactly need to be like, oh, hey, this is our symbol, by the way, when they're outside and not coming back. That conversation never came up.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, may not use that specifically as something to rally behind. Might be something different.
A purpose more than a symbol.
All right, well, I guess we should get moving then.
But yeah,
We want to head to this resistance first.
if you have any business to take care of here, by all means.
Well, we should consider what we want to take care of first: the city or the mountain.
I say city. I can wait.
I would
I have-
I would assume that the city scenario is probably a little more urgent.
Makes sense.
The mountain's not going anywhere.
However,
That's true.
Not for a
If
while,
anyone-
anyway.
That we know of.
It'll take millions of years for the rocks to reform.
Unless, of course, it's a
Erosion.
Tarask. But I mean, let's not think about that.
Oh.
Nothing.
what's a Rask?
We'll get there another day. Anyways.
Tukarask?
Yes, exactly.
If anyone doesn't mind, I would like to stop by the blacksmith for a quick buff up.
I'll join you actually. I gotta get this hilt made for this thing.
All right.
I could do with some notes. Why not? Sure. I mean, what? Don't worry.
Anywho,
Okay, so are we splitting the party, or is everybody going to the blacksmith's on the way out?
I'll tag along with the blacksmith because I don't think I have anything else I want to do.
Robin and Bots?
Yeah, I can't think of anything else I'd want to do.
Yeah, let's just head out.
Alright.
Stop.
I just did it for
alright,
flavor.
group shopping
So,
trip.
on your way out, Drock hands you a parcel, and he shows how there's a small. He lifts a tiny bit of one of the underflaps before he goes to retie it, and shows that there's a little seam in between the like the wrappings that essentially like there's a message hidden inside there for the resistance, in case the parcel needed to be delivered to Virgil. He would not find that very easily.
I think that parcel definitely needs to go into the bag of holding.
I was thinking the same thing.
All right. So you pocket that and head down to.
Bobby, I have a stupid question.
Uh-huh.
Since I don't need air, can I just go in the bag of holding and they could close it on me?
I think you're a little big for the opening.
Well, let's just say we find a bigger bag of holding.
Theoretically, yes.
Okay.
Do I know that yet? No, that's That's at level 5, I think.
You're thinking of reduce / enlarge, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Pocket Barbarian, go.
Yes.
Fucking
Pocket
fucking
Century.
Pokemon,
Barbarian.
God damn it.
I choose you. Rusty.
Anyways, you
Billy
head
Mays
down
here with
to
our
the
new
Spit
security
and
system.
Fire. Oh, God.
Oh, yes, Jim.
God damn it.
That's what I'm here for.
Okay.
Anyways.
Anyway, all right, let's head
All
off.
right.
The smoke is just starting to rise up from the Spit and Fire as the forge has just been lit. Ah, it's you lot, and all is one for a change. How can I help you?
A couple things. I was looking to get a hilt made for this dagger I found.
Another one?
And,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, is there any more after this that you know of? You, sir, he points at Kratom. Do you have one of these things that you need taken care of as well?
Nope, never seen before in my life.
Damn. All right.
I would also like a buff up, please.
He's like he goes to grab a one of his little half pints, just the working bev. He starts to sip it and just pauses. as
The
you
working
request that.
bev.
No, you're
So-
gonna need something a little stronger.
So
than that.
coffee flavored vodka.
You're right. You're right. You're right, good sir. You're right about that one. I will need a stronger one.
I pull out the alchemy jug and one of the shot glasses for him, and I pour a little.
Oh, what you got there?
Ye- don't worry. It'll give you all the motivation you need.
This could be very good or very
All
bad.
right. He goes to just down the shot without hesitation. Uh-oh.
Oh, yes.
no!
That's a 5 on the die. He has decent con for being a dwarf, but as like smokes him out. Holy, what the hell was that one?
Dragon fire whiskey.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Oh.
It makes you impersonate your own forge.
He looks up at the little smoke cloud that's been merged into the big one. Ah.
Yes,
Well,
we
I mean,
bought
I
it.
did call this the Spittin' Fire.
Yeah, you can find it at the local tavern.
Oh,
The barkeep invented it, and we bought some.
Yep.
He invented it. No.
Legally.
No,
He
he didn't
invented
invent it. He ordered it. He has a.
Oh, he ordered it. Okay.
He has a nice little. He's still got. I think he's got like half a bottle left. So if you ever want more, just ask him for if he's got something special. You know.
Ah, I see how it is. You give me the free sample, and then I gotta pay an almond and lead to get the rest. Ah, you
I mean,
cheeky little bastard.
Yep.
And he's just chuckling.
That's just good business.
All right. Well, in exchange for that whiskey, yeah, he gives you all the 1 or 2 gold bat for the hilt, as essentially a payment for that really strong whiskey, and we'll do hooples for free.
I like this town.
Well,
It's a nice
thank you.
town.
So, all right. So, anything else I can take care of? Oh yeah, you're buff. You're buff. Oh shit.
Is he gonna be sober enough for that?
You're looking pretty buffed out. Well enough, there, sir.
I figured I don't want to ruin another one of your tools.
Fair.
Just
I'll do
yet.
I'll do a little. I'll do a little one. You got a couple of little marks on there, I see, but.
Thank you.
All right, just. It'll be about 15 minutes. Give me a minute as he goes and works on some leather and let's see. Yours is just a dagger, right? Hoople.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So he gives you a dagger and a small metal sheath that can hook onto your belt. He takes care of that and then goes to work on buffing Rusty to get rid of a couple scratches and dents and marks, and it's a quick job. He doesn't have too much. There's not too much he can really do because not much has really changed.
Is there an attack bonus on this thing?
Not
Not
at the
no.
moment. It's masterwork, so especially with the hilts. You know what? Actually, because of that, it's not magical, or its magical abilities aren't unlocked. It'll be. Shit, I gotta check those notes because I think I forgot to say this last time when everybody else was getting that taken care of. Especially since you guys have.
Well, who else
maybe
has a dagger?
to wield.
I have a dagger.
Do you
Well,
know
I have
what
a
the
great
stats are?
sword.
Yeah, pretty much everybody except for Kratom, because of him missing the fight, has one of these varying blades.
I knew we should have taken more.
I do too. I feel bad now. I'm sorry, Dave.
No, it's
I feel
saying.
bad.
You know,
It was
realistically,
to
we
the
could
north,
have.
so you could
Realistically,
I also
ways
don't
of
really
mountain.
use melee weapons all that often.
Realistically, we
Oh.
could have just taken everything that was there and just shoved it in the bag.
Yeah, the strange or
True.
mysterious, whatever you wrote it down as, dagger, greatsword, whatever, those are going to be +2 to hit only, not to damage. They are not magical to the point where it gives you a +1 to both. It is just the masterwork style with a +2 to hit only.
So
that applies to
would I put
all
that under
of
attack
them.
bonus?
That'd be under attack bonus, not damage.
Okay.
All of what now? Oh, all the weapons. Gotcha.
All the
Yeah, the special ones.
And would
mysterious
it be
ones.
piercing or slash? I assume piercing because it's a dagger.
You go stab.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that previously. At least I did.
It's all good.
before
I wasn't
combat.
even here. True.
No, that was like even since the previous session. But yeah, because you guys got it properly hilted, and it's masterwork quality. Yeah, so you get that taken care of. Rusty is a little bit shinier, and I guess you guys are ready to start heading out. Question?
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. I need to get something real quick. Do you know? Sorry, I just need to get my hands on a staff or a wand. I don't
Can't
know.
you just
if-
use a stick from outside?
No,
Got a
no, I
couple
need a.
clubs and stuff here. I don't have any wands though.
Do you
Polga
know if anybody
probably-
in town might
Polga
have that?
or Mama Yaba probably would have had a wand, if at all.
Alrighty, might be a good idea for me to take a quick run over there.
All right. Yeah. So you gonna head over there real quick then? Anybody else
Yeah.
gonna go chicken or all good?
No, good.
I'll wait at the entrance to the town.
All right. Yeah. So the party's gonna start heading to the western side of the city to get ready to embark while Orin goes to Papa Polga's and Mama Yaba's. Which one you gonna check first?
I'll check
Jim,
Mommy. Yeah, yeah. What's up?
you have the bag of holding, or do I still have the bag of holding?
I have the bag of
He
holding.
took that
You
back
have
a few
the bag of
sessions ago.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, you only
Yep.
have it when he's riding, pretty much.
Pretty much.
When he doesn't want to walk.
Yep. Hey, I move 5 feet slower than everyone else per turn. What do you want from me? Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go into Mommy Yaba's.
All right.
Hello again. How can I help you?
This is gonna be a bit of a strange request. I know this is mainly a potion shop, but would you happen to sell or know anyone who would sell something along the lines of like a wand or a staff or a rod of a magical variety?
Like
Even just
ones
like a basic
that already
one.
have effects in them, or just like a focus?
No, just like a basic focus.
I might have a spare focus wand around here. Give me a second.
That is a nat 20. Yes, she does.
Here we go.
And it's essentially one that looks kind of like Dumbledore's wand with how fancy it is.
Oh my god.
Oh, well, I mean, okay. How much for that?
$10 should be plenty. I don't need this one anyways.
Okay, there you go.
All right. Boop, boop. You got wand focus.
Cool. Alrighty, well, I think that does it for me, so thank you very much for the fine business.
And thank you for your contributions.
Anytime, and I will leave.
All right. You meet up with everybody at the western exit and prepare to head out west by southwest.
Okie doke.
All right. As you're about to head out, give me 1 second to check a spell list real quick. Because I realized something that would really
Oh good,
benefit
Mom's
you.
gonna come in with stuff again. At least it's before we're in a fucking combat interaction this time.
Fair. Plus I'm checking nothing right now anyways. So all spells.
Babe? In like the next hour or two, you think you could empty out that, the trash can? I put some.
Okay, never mind. I wasn't sure if it was that spell or a different spell. Unfortunately, it was a different one. So, no, you are not stopped on the way out. You are just essentially thanked by the guards. They give you respectful nods, and you easily head out.
Cool. Well, while you guys are on the road, I'm gonna just be off for like probably less than 5 minutes.
So, all right,
Be right back. Sorry.
no worries. It's,
Bring me back a snack.
God damn it. So it's a pretty calm day out. There's a bit of overcast ahead, but it's. You were told it was going to be about close to a 2-day trek. And do you guys decide to hoof it at all, or just go casual pace the whole way? Because there wasn't much of a
Yeah.
rush, but
Yeah, so I imagine casual pace.
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, we're at this point we're basically just traveling casually. I mean, I don't see a reason
Yeah.
to kill
Yeah,
ourselves over it.
No, like, horrible sense of urgency.
That's what I was confirming. That's all. All right.
I feel like it would have been smart to get horses, but I guess it's too late now.
Yeah, or hire a carriage.
If they even had any available.
I was gonna say, I don't think they had any. It's a small town.
They're trying to become a city, but they're not that big yet.
No.
But yeah. Yeah, so just roll a couple things.
Voldemort, Voldemort, ooh, Voldy, Voldy, Vold, Voldemort.
Well, as you
It's
guys are
a
going
pipe
along, there's a
bomb.
bit of overgrowth on the trail, so it slows you down a little bit. Just because the path tends to disappear a little bit. Anybody that wants to make a survival check to essentially like make sure you don't lose the path, go for it.
I'll do that.
Ah, fuck my
Ooh,
dice.
18.
Do I even have
Oh,
survival?
maybe I won't do that. We'll see.
Survive.
That's a 9.
I got a modified 20.
I might as well roll, see what happens. I've got a plus
Oh,
one.
actually, I've also got the Outlander trait, which means I have like very good recollection, unless I haven't been around this neck of the woods yet.
You wouldn't have been this way. You came from the eastern side.
Okay, never mind then.
So you got a modified 20 though, and I got a modified 17.
Yep. So essentially, Orin and unless Vots or Taylor, or sorry, Vots or Robin are doing anything at the front pack as well, you guys are essentially just plowing through, especially Rusty, just essentially walking straight through and creating the new path.
I'm back.
Say, wouldn't it be
Yep, no
fair
worries.
to say I know the way already?
Yeah, this is you are keeping well on track. Like if you rolled, I would have given you like advantage or something. Just as it's been a while since you went back there. Shit, my brain just died.
All right, we're on the way.
Yeah, you're on your way.
We're
The
off
sun
to see the
eventually
tyrant.
goes down, and it's
Is-
getting pretty late. And you probably should consider making camp, considering you got about another day's travel ahead of you.
Was the music from Ice Age playing that whole time?
On my way.
Sure.
Oh wait, can I roll for me playing that song on the way?
Go for it.
Yes.
Oh, can I
on
also
one.
roll for being accompaniment?
Oh yeah, you have your own instrument, don't you?
Yep, I have the pan
Yeah,
flute.
Oh, okay. What's
Go
my
with the
performance
performance
again?
as well.
There we go. That's
Performance
better.
is plus 6, so 6 plus 7, 13.
11.
You guys are keeping in decent tune with each other. You got the but that just kind of loops.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
And
So
yeah,
that's going to be stuck in everyone's head throughout the night.
yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, can I roll for
Coming.
that? Because
Wisdom saving throw, go.
Wisdom
I will,
saving throw,
because
let's
I
go.
have no. I'll do something if it
Oh,
is stuck
no.
in my head.
8.
Okay, so that you said wisdom saving throw.
Yep. Rusty, man, that was really catchy. You just
Wait.
That's a 6. So I that's stuck in my head.
Oh god.
Probably, I'm guessing.
What
All
have you
right,
done?
well then I know what I'm doing then during our rest.
Creative and I are just enjoying it, being stuck in our heads.
So for the rest,
Oh,
any details about where you guys would like to try to set up camp?
I do have a question. Jim, are you always going to ride on my back, or are you just walking?
I mean, I guess I might as well just be riding on your back, because otherwise we're going to be moving 5 feet slower than usual.
It's a casual
Yeah.
pace, so it wouldn't really be affected. I'd only say at like top speed. Would that really have a significance?
Oh,
I mean, the
Well-
alternative method is that when we're traveling, we do what we did before: bag of holding over your shoulder, and I hide in bag.
that was so great.
Oh.
It's a good strategy.
So, anyways,
It's a-
regarding setting up camp,
I say do what we did last time, which is not quite off the beaten path.
all right. You guys end up.
Any
in,
objections?
I'm
No,
good with
good
that.
to me.
You guys find a nice little alcove off to the side, and yeah, you're
Ooh,
able to-
can I roll to see if anyone else has made camp along the way, and we could use their spot?
Yeah, perception check. 'Cause it
Oh,
would be about
also,
a half
Bobby,
hour.
real quick.
Yes.
Can I have a little red token to put over my armor class? Because I have tough plus 2 because of the shield now.
That would be, wait, that's Ian.
I got another modified 20.
Let me just. There you go.
Thank you.
Modified 20. Yeah, as you're looking along, there's like the spot you guys end up settling in, this little alcove, seems like it used to be a relatively common resting area for those that essentially were on foot for the entire travel, but because it was pretty much just mostly a one-way thing, not much evidence of anybody using it for a long while. You find a couple like rods that are set up like in the shape of where there was a previous little fire pit, but it's overgrown and hasn't been used in years.
All right, neat.
Spooky.
I'm glad that the first spot we found is already a resting place.
Hooray.
I'm just tying that into your search.
I know.
With your survival, or instead of doing the survival checks for a
Yeah.
place. Anyways, all right. So, the sun falls, the moon rises, crickets are chirping, the occasional rustling of distant bushes from the forest critters, and it is the late evening.
All right. So
Any
for the
watch
first, oh well, I was gonna say for the first hour of this, I am going to use my Tinkerer ability to create a music box.
Okay.
Oh,
You
Oh
can
my
guess what it's going to play.
oh boy.
Okay. So yeah, Orin's
What's that
just
song called?
tinkering off in the corner. I don't know, but just don't play it so that I don't have to do.
Oh no,
the
I
copyright
no,
stuff
I'm
on
not
YouTube
going
later.
to. I'm not going to.
Okay. Thank you. Yep. Yeah. So, any watch order? Or are you just gonna rely on the sentry that you know is not going to have a nightmare at least?
I mean, I'll take a watch in the middle of the night.
All right. Anybody else gonna rotate in?
I mean, I can take 4 hours worth. So
I was gonna say
First half or
who
the last
needs
half?
less sleep again?
I only need 4 hours. So
So Rusty and Robin will take the shifts.
Well, I'm a constant shift, aren't I? Technically.
Technically.
That is true.
Pretty much. 6 hours, and you are aware of your surroundings.
Yeah.
And then Kratom said he'd do a watch. So, Robin, would you prefer to get your rest at the starting half or the second half?
doesn't I really don't have a preference. So
Oh, I'm sorry.
How did you bite?
I don't look. I was replying to a message, and I clicked, and
Anyways.
that's what happened.
Okay. So, Kratom said he'd take your watch. So I'd have one other person need to take a watch to either wake up Kratom or have Kratom start watch. 2 hour gap. Robin wakes up.
I can do it.
And I can do whenever too.
Well, yours is just a passive thing.
I mean,
This is
can I
everything.
still not wake up? And
Oh yeah, you could. You could essentially do that, but yeah, you'd be able to do that to essentially wake up the next person or whatever. But yeah. All right. So first watch. So Rusty, what is your passive perception, just for reference? Because if you're doing this, you will not be able to roll active ones.
passive,
Yes.
passive perception. Thank you, hon. Is 12.
12. Okay. And then all right. So who's up first, Kratom or Orin?
I'll go.
All right. So you're on the first watch. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
7 plus 4, 15.
All right. So, as the night's progressing, crickets are chirping. You guys hear some distant rustling in the bushes, but it seems to fade or go away. It's hard to tell after a little bit, but it's pretty much the normal noises. It's just maybe something detected your camp and got a little closer before realizing that and probably scurried off.
Alrighty.
All right. So 2 hours end up passing during that time. And Kratom, you're getting pretty tired and ready for your sleep.
Alright. So, wake up Orin and Robin. Because they're taking the second watch, right?
Orin's taking the second, Robin's going to take the last half.
Oh, okay. So I'll wake up Orin then.
Alrighty.
All right, so Orin, go ahead and roll your perception check.
perception. I think it's like a +1. Yeah, that's an 11.
All right.
Literally no better than my passive.
Oh boy. Okay. Give me a second.
Is an attack bonus different than a +2 to hit?
The attack bonus is the 2 hit. The
Oh.
damage would be a different thing. That's why I said you're adding the +2 only to the attack bonus, not to the damage pool.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, the damage is usually only based off of your modifiers, unless it's like a +1, +2,
Give
etc.
me a second.
Mhm.
Well, isn't... Oh, no, it's only a 2 hit. That's right.
Right.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Jake, you might need to alt tab for a second,
Oh,
just to note something down.
Do I roll perception at all, or is it?
Fuck.
Am I just using my passive?
No,
Yours
because if
is
you're using the sentry, it's
Oh my
passive.
god. Okay. So the next 2 hours pass,
And we're dead.
and
And a Goliath. shows
So
up.
oh,
Robin's waking up as Orin's getting ready to turn back in. Robin, as you wake up, go ahead and make a perception check.
That's an 18.
Hoople's disappeared, and there's dread marks into the nearby bushes.
God damn it.
I didn't notice that? Damn. Okay.
I rolled 2 natural 20s in a row.
Oh, wow.
Man, I'm terrible at my job.
Yeah.
wow, my lazy ass should have volunteered for a watch.
All right, I suppose I'll try. Can I see how far the drag marks go and like what direction they're going in?
Yes, they're pretty close. This happened very recently, and with you, like, you don't even hear the noise, but you can, with your dark vision, see some bushes slowly shifting about 25 feet away from you.
All right, I guess I'll try to wake everyone up.
Orin is still somewhat awake, and you know Rusty can see and hear, based off of what he said in the past.
All right, so I mean, hey guys, Hoople is getting taken away.
I would
Whoa.
jump up at that.
Yeah, I think everyone would.
For those
and
that
then-
are asleep, are you actively waking everyone else up? For
Yeah,
Vox
yeah.
to protect them? Okay.
I'll use my mage hand to shake.
Okay.
Vox
Are
away.
you doing this quietly, or are you just like, hey, go?
I'll try to shake him awake.
Okay.
Shake, 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 shake,
Okay.
shake, shake, shake,
Good.
shake.
All right.
So,
So everyone
wait,
just got
I can make something.
informed of the situation.
Mhm.
You know that they're close.
I will whisper which way,
And
because I assume.
everyone can see the small little, like, path that has been created from clearly dragging.
all right. Is there anybody here that can't quite see very well in the dark?
Do I have dark vision? I can't remember.
You do. 60 feet.
I do? Okay.
Yeah, that was one of the things that you purchased before the campaign.
That's right, it's integrated.
All right, I'm gonna take this as I'll take this as a no. We can all see in the dark.
Yes.
Okay, good.
All
I
right.
suggest stealth because we do not know what this is, since it somehow got past me, even.
Okay.
All right.
So-
With everybody else awake, everyone else can also, that hasn't, like, Orin can't and Robin already did, so everybody else can also roll perception checks to try to get more information.
Am I asleep or?
Oh, fuck no.
I told
I
you.
mean, you're somewhere, Jake.
Yeah, I know, but
What was it, Bobby?
That's another 9.
Perception.
doesn't answer me being
I got
conscious.
I got a 10.
Conscious, but You can't make any noise.
Okay.
Oh god,
You're
there's a
not
sock
funny.
in your mouth.
Paralysis.
Is it a sock?
Quiet, Dave.
Sorry, Rusty, what'd you get for perception?
10.
All right.
Is it
And
investigate? No.
No,
it's
it was
just
perception. And Kratom, you said it was like 7 or something? Okay.
9.
Thoughts? 9. Sorry. Thoughts? Any perception check from you?
Nat 20.
Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ! All right.
you can
That'll
hear
be
a faint-
GPS coordinates, please and thank you.
Yeah, pretty much. You know he is 27 feet away, 5 degrees to the left, and you can
He is
faintly see the
X-tall.
outline of a head as you hear a faint muttering and chuckle.
Oh god, he's turned into a bush.
Catapult, non-lethal damage.
Do you?
Wait,
Try
what?
it
happened?
out.
Okay.
Wait,
what?
what?
did you just-
What
Roll your
happened?
to hit. If you're doing that,
Wait,
roll to hit.
what are you doing?
Actually, no, it's a dex check from the person.
Oh, okay.
If I'm
He does
not
not see this
mistaken.
coming. Okay. What's the DC?
16.
Okay. Roll that damage, please.
What the fuck just happened?
So as you guys are
I
getting
was
ready to move,
disturbed.
Vots just like stares a little intently for a second. Go catapult! And just like, I assume like one of the rots from like the old campfire or something, and just launches it.
11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. There's a resounding conk noise. What the? And that was not Hoople's voice.
Okay, so would I know where that noise was coming from?
Yes, that was loud. You all saw where the rock went. You heard the thunk.
Alright, I'd like to wild
How far
shape.
away again?
So I want everyone to
25
do
feet?
initiative for a surprise
Oh,
round
okay.
on this guy.
Yeah.
So let me
Oh
also,
my
let
God,
me also just
Natalie.
change the map to make this a little bit easier.
21!
So do me a second while
17.
everyone rolls. Give me a
Okay.
second, I'm changing the table.
Initiative.
You should just left
What
it
am I
alone.
at again?
Your dex bonus. It should be at the top
Dex
of your
bonus.
page.
There's literally the top middle thing is initiative.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You've got your dice sitting on top of your initiative bonus.
Yeah, because it was
See-
different from what was
yeah,
on the paper.
see,
It's
you've
whatever
got
you had
this-
the die on. I think it was like
Oh,
a 2 or a 3
okay.
or something.
Yeah, it's a 2.
Yeah, so it was 2.
So it's still
Where the fuck did I put that?
so it's still 2. So I got 6.
Give me a second.
That's rough, buddy.
Look, the good news is I can catch up to him.
I was gonna say, on the bright side, at least you're not Jake.
Okay, so
Yeah.
It could be worse.
let's put all everybody's pieces about here. And
What
then
about mine?
I need yours. You are orange.
Oh my god, why is it lagging? Oh my god, the ping.
Sorry about that. I deleted
It's all
all the
good.
random crap. It just seems to do that while the pieces are being moved.
Yep.
So yeah. Oh my god, why? Every time I go to pick something up. So yeah, that's there. And
Oh, so he's over there. Okay. So that's one.
yeah, that's the direction. Give me 1 second to grab a token. Where the fuck is it? God damn it. I am stupid. Why did I not have this ready? There we go.
Batman?
So,
Oh no, Ninja Man.
alright. So let's take care of that initiative now. So I heard 21 from Orin earlier?
Yep.
Who thinks they have the next highest?
17?
Nobody else? Alright, so I'll create them at 17.
I got a nat 20.
Oh, you got a nat 20. Okay.
I'm joking.
that-
I didn't
that-
roll anything.
Oh, pfft.
I'm I'm liking the
the-
flesh.
You roll anyways. Roll
Oh, I do?
anyways. Yeah.
I hope it's a 2. 3.
It is a 3.
Alright, so...
Wait, I have an
Kratom,
initiative thing.
Yours will be towards the end. So Vots and Robin and Rusty.
I got a 6.
Sits, okay.
Got an 8.
And Rusty?
6.
I'm so fucked.
Alright, so Robin.
I could dash to you. It's fine.
I know, I'm just kidding around.
Vots and Rusty. Who had so Rusty, you had a +2. Vots, do you also have a +2 to your initiative?
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
so
let him go first.
him first?
Roll. Oh.
Okay.
I wanted to have a duel of dice.
Wait, do you add the initiative that's next to the armor class?
Yes.
Oh, mine's 8, so I have 11.
What? How is it 8?
I think I got the alert feat.
Oh.
No, wait, I didn't. No, I have the active feat.
Yeah.
I forget.
I mean, it should be a slightly higher because of jack of all trades, but that would be like if you had +5 dexterity already.
My dex is +2,
Dex
and
is
I do have
+2,
jack of all
proficiency is
trades.
2, so that'd be +1, so it should be +3.
Oh, there's no plus next to it. It's just a straight up 8.
That doesn't sound right.
Hold on, Jake. You rolled a 3, right?
So
Yes.
you also have a 6. But I'm gonna put you
So-
at the end.
Wait, why would he? Shouldn't he have Because if he has Jack of all trade and he has proficiency in dexterity, shouldn't that be a 7?
Well, he doesn't have proficiency in dexterity. The jack of all trades just adds half a proficiency.
Wait, who am I
onto the
looking
other
at?
Stuff. That's for initiative.
I'm
His-
confused. Oh, yeah,
his is also
okay, yeah, I don't.
+2. The proficiency cut
Yeah,
in half because that
Yeah, no,
counts towards
sorry, I'm
that.
looking at
Yeah.
the initiative. Yeah, why is that listed as 8?
I don't recall. So what did you say it should be? 7? Or 6?
Plus
No,
3.
you're.
Plus
But he
3?
has a-
Okay, that
but he has
makes way
plu-
more sense.
But he has a +4.
+4. Oh, he has a
Yeah,
+4
Yours is
dex?
+4.
Yeah, because he has a +2 in Dex by default, and then we have he has a +2 proficiency and has proficiency in Dex.
Cut in half. So that 2 turns into a 1.
Jack of all trades does half proficiency to other stuff.
That's to skills, not to initiative.
Initiative actually counts. That was confirmed by Jeremy Crawford.
Okay, but
Really?
again,
I'm so
he
confused.
has a +2 to Dex.
Yes.
He has
His
+2 to dex, that's 2.
but
His proficiency is +2, and Jack of all trades only uses half of that.
Yes.
Which
I-
is why it's only +3.
That doesn't make sense to me.
It's
Well,
so that they
that's the
don't have
rule.
proficiency on everything.
Alright, +3 is fine. I have
Yep.
6.
But he
We'll move on.
only that still doesn't make sense to me.
So Jack of all
We'll
trades
explain it
are
later.
powerful.
It doesn't matter right now.
It's already
I don't
broken
think I
enough
can really
as
do
it is.
anything.
Yeah, we'll put a pin in that one.
What is that in? Is that in the basic book?
Probably.
Yeah, that's just in the basic book. But Jeremy Crawford confirmed on Twitter years ago, I think it was. That
Anyway, who goes first?
counts for Jack of all trades. So Orin, you are up.
Jack of all trades wouldn't apply to that.
Jeremy Crawford confirmed it a while back, because it is a check of some kind.
Ability check.
Y-
I
Yeah,
don't know
this,
if initiative counts as an ability check, but if he's
besides,
saying it is, then
and
As
again,
DM Bobby,
yeah.
therefore it is so.
yeah.
I mean,
We'll go with
okay,
that for now.
again,
We can settle this later. All right, so Orin, you are up. And because you pretty much saw where that impact was, so you know where this guy is. He's got like a bunch of bushes in the way, but it's not gonna benefit him too much.
So we all saw exactly his
Yep.
positioning as the rock. Okay.
You saw the rock crack off of this dude's helmet.
okay. So what are we doing?
You're up.
Oh, it's your turn.
Okay,
is
nobody,
surprise
nobody said anything. So
I said,
Yeah,
I
we're
said
waiting
it's
for your turn.
first. Orin is yep. Okay. So yeah, this is your surprise round.
why the fuck is this lagging so much?
I don't know. It's probably because of me hosting. I don't know. But it's only when pieces are being picked up.
All right, I can see the asshole, right?
Yep.
Hold on, sorry, I'm just checking something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot him with a firebolt.
Okay. Roll that to hit.
Wow, for fuck's sake, really? Okay, it's not that bad. 14 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
Okay. Okay, I believe that's 2d10. Where are my d10s at? Where'd they go? There they are.
Where it is.
That is 3 points of fire damage.
3 points. All right. Anything with your bonus action?
I mean, I guess I'm next to this tree. I can kind of just can't really hide because I don't have the bonus ability to that. But I'll just kind of move behind the tree so I'm not like directly in sight.
Sure. Take cover behind the tree.
Yep.
All right. Next up is Kratom.
All right. I'm going to use my action to wild shape into a wolf. And I'm going to attempt to move towards running this guy down. So as a wolf, movement speed is 40. 5,
Here you go.
15,
Shit.
20, 30,
Why do you get so laggy, Bobby?
35,
Oh, I see.
40. So I get about there.
All right.
Oh, that works.
You said wolf, and that's one of the few things I have.
Oh, thank you.
Nom. Nom.
All right, and that'll be my
No.
turn for now.
Okay.
Well, that'll be my turn.
So surprise round, so he doesn't get to go. Robin, you are up.
Okay. So from where I'm standing, Orin is in between. Guess I'll move.
Wait, where did I
Ooh.
message that?
Ooh.
And I will try to use my short bow. Will I get sneak attack damage from
You have an
Hoople
ally
being
adjacent to them, but he is
dead?
incapacitated as far as you can tell because of that. So no, you would not.
All right, it was still a 20 to hit, non-natural.
That will definitely hit. So go ahead and roll your damage.
If he does not get hit by 20, Bobby, I'm going to be very concerned and question you as a DM.
Yep. Oh yeah, the like 14 or whatever hit, but that doesn't. Nope.
All right, that's 5 damage.
Okay, 5 more damage. Looking kind of rough already. Anything else?
That is it for me.
All right, Rusty, you are up.
I will be here.
Okay.
Did you get my message, by the way, Bob?
Yes, and I'm working on that. No, for now.
Okay. I will throw a javelin
Okay.
to spice things up. What do I need to do? Roll the hit?
Yep. Lethal or non-lethal?
I mean, like, lethal? It's not going to hit, though, because I rolled a 3 with attack bonus. Do I get a bonus on a javelin?
That'd be your dex or strength. And I think you're proficient with it, so you would add that too. So it'd be dex or strength plus 2.
Okay, so that's 4 plus 3.
So no.
So
Jake's
7. I don't hit my ally.
Wait, I hit.
No.
Yeah, no,
No,
Shane, you
you
disconnected.
disconnected from the session, unfortunately. Just reconnect after it drops you. Yeah, no, you miss. You go a little wide because you're trying to not hit Hoople. And it gets embedded in the ground past the thief. Quote unquote, question mark.
Either
hooded figure.
kidnapper at this
Oh,
point.
Bobby.
Yeah, pretty much. He
Can I have
he's a
another
person.
chip?
Can you
Can I have
what?
another like little? Can I have another little chip for like how many javelins I use and stuff?
Yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm back in.
Cool.
Maybe I went inactive.
All right. Any bonus action, Rusty, or end turn?
How beat up does he look?
Relatively beat up.
No.
He's
no.
bleeding from the side of his head, but not fatally, and yeah, he's hurting.
No, I'll be fine.
Okay. So Vots, you are up.
I get a little bit of a better angle at him. Ugh, yeah, that is really laggy. Holy shit.
Sorry.
And then
Yeah, apparently it could be from me too.
a non-lethal ray of frost at him.
All right.
Can you throw a non-lethal
There we go.
javelin?
No,
That's,
I missed, but I wasn't
I'm
No.
assuming that
going
hits. It's a
non-lethal.
16 on the die.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
I didn't pay
And
too
you already
close
called the
attention, 'cause I
non-lethal,
was trying
so
to
roll that
reconnect.
damage.
Six cold damage.
He is barely hanging on. He is shivering and it's like.
So he has his movement speed reduced by 10 for his next turn.
Okay. Anything else with your turn, or
Oh, that's it.
Orin, you're up.
Hold on. Alright. Okay, guy's still in front of me. Cool.
As best
Is
as
he
you
still, is
suppose.
he on the ground or is he like standing up?
He's standing up, barely. He doesn't look like he can take another hit.
Okay. I'm just gonna walk up to him then, like off
Sweep
to
the
the
leg.
side here. Oh, no. And I'm gonna try a bit of diplomacy here. A bit of diplomacy. High seeds diplomacy. So I'm just gonna take my gauntlet and tweak, getting ready for another firebolt. I'm just gonna like kind of point it at him. I'm assuming I'm behind him at this point, or
Yeah, because he
I
was.
can't- yeah.
Like, if anything, he spun slightly to be facing the oncoming rush, but you're
Okay.
like to his
Yeah.
right side / behind him.
Yep. So I'll just have the gauntlet kind of like up against his side and just be like, okay, look, here's how this is gonna go. You either surrender now, or you're gonna see what this is like when it goes off at point blank.
Roll that intimidation check.
Oh, god damn it.
Is it a natural one?
You know what? With
No.
advantage because
Oh.
of his state. I
I was
haven't
about to
seen
say,
what
I
it
feel like
is.
you should have an advantage.
Yeah, but
Okay, hold
because
on.
he's at 1 HP, so
Okay,
he
so
is
that's
terrified
4.
right now.
Why do you have a big dice?
Oh, hold on. I don't know why I have a big dice. It's just here.
I've had one the whole game.
Alright. So, fucking, let me grab. Okay, so that's a 4, so we'll roll that. And then. Okay, that's better. So that's a 14 because I have a -1 to charisma.
Oh my god.
And he rolled a 20 on insight, so he knows you're not shitting him. He tries to throw his arms up, but they are shaking from both cold and terror. Combat
All right,
is
I'll take-
essentially over.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'll take that as a formal surrender.
Yeah. As he's like, his eyes are looking everywhere.
Eyeing the wolf.
Can I talk, Bobby?
No. Not
Oh,
yet.
fuck.
You are a wolf.
Roll a Constitution saving
No,
throw.
that's Jake.
Yeah.
I'm the wolf. Oh God, we really are.
Seven.
Nope. You're still like trying to twitch your finger,
Outstanding.
but your eyes are at least awake, and you saw that you have been rescued.
Yay.
Heard.
You know, I'm gonna do the smart thing and actually turn on who's actually speaking, because that'd be smart.
A bit. All right.
So is combat over?
Can I attempt
Believe
to
yeah.
so,
tie him
yeah.
up?
Alright, I'm just gonna move up next to him and just growl at him.
Okay. So, yeah, he is very terrified and trying to weigh his options right now.
Can I attempt to tie him up?
Yeah, that would be a dexterity check with rope. Or chain, or whatever you have.
I thought you said you wanted a timeout.
I said tie him up.
That
Alright,
makes more
guys,
sense.
let's plan what we're doing to this bastard.
What do you say, dexterity?
Yeah.
That is a 13 with rope plus.
Alright, you feel pretty good about tying it. You rub his hands and you cuff him.
With rope.
Yep. Pretty much.
Rope cuffs.
He's staying quiet.
What do you do to our friend?
He's just paralyzed for now.
Alright, I'm gonna take
Why?
a bonus and go back to my normal form as this is happening.
You guys, Rusty asked why? That's none of your
Yeah.
business.
I
Business
will
between-
slap him.
Okay. So you slap him. He's done because he's at 1 HP, just done a roll save. Okay, yeah, what the fuck is with all these 20s? Jesus. That is, oh my god. Alright. So yeah, he takes a slap like a champ. That business isn't between you. It is between him and those he left, as he shoots a darting glare down at Hoople.
Okay, so if that's the attitude you're gonna take, I can just turn the glove back on, mister.
Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to press my fist up against his face
Okay.
and
Um,
slowly bring out my arm blade.
Okay, so you're essentially
Intimidation.
you're swinging that out slowly. Oh.
Yeah. And say,
And
you
this
will
is
look at
something
me.
he's never seen before.
Yeah.
So what are you saying as you do this? And then while you're doing
You will look up at me when I'm talking to you.
okay, and then Kratom, what are you saying that you wanted to do?
I'm actually gonna wait on my thing and see how this
Okay.
goes.
Can I roll intimidation, or
Yeah,
do I get
with
advantage?
advantage,
'cause he's
yes.
never... Okay.
Because again, this was something he had never seen before, and he is at 1
Okay,
HP and
that's
is surrounded.
18. Intimidation. 18. Hello?
Sorry, I was typing. 18.
Oh.
Yeah, no, he's got his eyes locked on you now.
Currently watering the grass.
And then J-Dye posted in the other thing, because I did not mean to DM it last time.
How do we unparalyze him?
It'll wear off in about an hour.
Who are you working for?
That's none of your business.
Wow, he's a stubborn little bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Even with the intimidation, huh?
Yep.
Damn.
That's what that other 20 that I was complaining about earlier was.
The paralysis.
Can I make another con save?
Yeah, at this point, yeah.
What is your relation to him?
Now it's an 8. I went up by 1.
Your fingers twitching to give a thumbs up as a thanks for saving me, guys.
I'm here too.
Doing a job? I already told you, he left.
Then why do you need to get involved?
You don't just leave.
I have an idea. Okay, hold on one second. I just need to double check something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Magical tinkering and blah 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 blah. Oh, perfect. Okay. Let's see here. Do I have any small cloth on me, like a rag? Let's see here. I think I should. Backpack, crowbar, hammer, torches, tinderbox, rations, water skin, hemp rope.
Put the bag of holding on his head.
Oh wait, I know. Okay, so we've got him like tied up right now, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take my dagger out. I'm gonna like cut off a bit of his outfit, like just a little bit of the cloth on it.
Yep.
Okay, and now that I've done that, I'm gonna kind of roll it up a little bit, kind of like almost like a nose plug. And then I'm gonna
Okay.
use my magical tinkering on it to make it smell like rotten eggs.
Oh,
Okay.
And then cut it in half and shove them both up his nose.
Ugh. Fuck you, asshole.
Now I can leave those in there as long as, you don't want to talk, but if you want to be a little more open, I'd be more than willing to help.
This is nothing compared to what would happen if I talked.
Alrighty, hold on. I reach into the bag of holding and I pull out my crowbar.
Internally, oh shit.
Now I've always been wondering whether I need to practice my forehand or my backhand, See, I'm not as strong as the others here, so it might take me a little bit to actually do something.
Might take
Oh,
you a few
if-
swings, huh?
Well, if that's going to take you a few swings, you can borrow this, and I just bring out my scythe that I use for cutting plants.
Oh, but
A
that's too
sweat drop
quick.
appears on the side of his head, and it is massive.
I mean, you're going to have to clean the blood off of it afterwards, but... Alright.
You
This-
might as well,
Well,
just kill me.
it's like, nah, but where's the fun in that? See,
Okay.
that's bad business at that point.
I'm going to try something. Can I cast Charm Person at higher levels?
I think you can. I just don't know what it does. Give me a second.
I think it just makes it so I charm more
I think
people,
so.
not
I think
necessarily
so.
that makes it more powerful.
Spells. Charm person. Second level or higher, target one additional creature.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do a regular Charm Person on him.
Alright.
So that's a Wisdom saving throw.
I'm reading the spell right now. It has advantage if you are fighting it. You're
I mean, if you want, I can take a swing with the crowbar right now, and that technically count as a fight.
No,
I can slap him.
It would give him advantage
he
on
would
the
be
save.
able. It would give him advantage on the save if we were fighting
Okay.
him.
Well, we're okay.
I'll have it be a straight roll for now because it's not active fighting. It's normally supposed to be an out of combat type of style, but
But we're not
With
in
advantage,
combat.
if you or
are
your
we?
companions are fighting it,
Pretty
and
much.
currently we're not
Yeah.
in combat with it.
yeah, that's why I'm rolling straight. Oh boy! All right.
Like
What's
a
the
battle
DC?
of the minds.
DC is 12.
So do you get a natural 20? Well,
If it was
What'd
an
he
nat 20,
get?
I wouldn't ask. He failed.
Okay,
Um,
good.
can I do something while he's doing his thing?
1 second, just because you've had the reins for a little bit. All right.
Oh, yeah, of
He's
course.
considered charmed.
Okay. All right, bud. I have a feeling we don't have all the information we need. Now, if you tell us why you're taking our friend here that we met not so long ago, why he's such a bad person, who he abandoned, why maybe he abandoned, and sort of give us the whole story, where we'd be more likely to see your side of things.
Yeah, well, with him being a shape-changing little prick that just abandoned us, he was tasked with being eliminated. You don't just leave the Sultans of
What-
Swindle.
The Sultans of Swindle.
Swindle. Sorry, Swindling.
Now I'm guessing that's who are they?
We're Thieves Guild.
What was that? Sultans?
The
Sultans of Swindling.
Okay, I figured I should write that down.
Swindle is with the N apostrophe at the end and not a G.
Sultans of...
I mean, you really could probably just ask him yourself. Isn't that right, Mott? You guys have
can't
not
move.
heard that name said before. Oh, yeah, no, he's saying it tauntingly at you.
Oh.
Now you can make
Oh.
another con save.
We've always known him as Hoople.
Using another one of your personas. I mean, that's why you were trying to evade it for so long. But you forgot one shtick about yourself that we can
I
track.
failed again.
Oh, boy.
Can I slap him or something to give him advantage?
Wait, I've got it.
Something.
Smelling salts.
Do you have any?
I mean, I can make anything smell like it. I can have up to 3 of those magical effects going, so I can just,
Oh my gosh.
just
Yeah,
cut off a
I'll
little
let
more
that weapon
cloth,
give you
roll it up, and
advantage
just be
for
like,
this.
just waft it over his nose. Just be like, come on, wake up.
Oh,
Wakey,
boy.
wakey.
Can I see if he's trying to escape his bonds?
Wakey, wakey, Mott's and Bakey.
I mean, Mott's twitch or Mott slash Hoople is twitching.
No, the thief.
Oh, the thief. Yeah, that'd be an insight.
Insight.
Yep.
11. 12.
Yeah, he was trying. The charm seems to have slowed his attempts. He's like still like riddling stuff, but hasn't had any luck getting out of it.
Okay.
Yeah, I
I
literally
will-
have rolled from like 4 times already.
Um.
But yeah. But
All right. So how long ago did Hoople or Mott leave?
I wasn't at the place when he did, but he and a few others just walked out on us. They made that mistake. We are
How long have they been on the run?
a couple months. Give me a
What
second.
was the job they walked out on?
Give me a second. I gotta check something real quick.
Now, as somebody who wasn't even there when they left, why are you taking this so personally?
We're a family. You don't
But I
just
mean-
abandon your family.
But technically, you weren't family with them. You joined the family after they left the family, meaning you were more like the new surrogate.
When
You were
he's
like
saying
goal.
family,
You were
he's
like
got
that.
this
No, I'm trying to.
underbiter in.
I mean, I was
Yep,
trying to.
Sorry.
No.
It sounds
No.
like his alliance is more with the grander organization than of a personal betrayal.
Yeah. Pretty much. That about sums it up. And how long does Charm Person last again?
I think it lasts like an hour.
I was gonna
Oh,
say.
it's an hour. Okay. that's
Yeah,
fine.
duration 1 hour.
So
Yep.
Okay.
And they will know that I charmed them afterwards.
Where the fuck did I write that down? God damn it.
Now, were you the only one sent after Mott? Or were there more of you?
Oh, there was more of us. I'm the only one in this area, though. It's kind of hard to keep track of a shapeshifter, you know? Especially when he's trying to stay away from you.
That's fair. Kudos to you for being able to track one down.
Well, it helps when he has his guitar. Considering how rare that shit is.
What's so special about the guitar?
It's an instrument that you guys have like never seen before you met him.
Oh,
Do you mean like an electric guitar, Bobby?
A little bit.
I was just because regular guitar.
Not a lute?
Remember we talked about
Like,
making
it's
an
not
amp
a
for it.
lute, but it's like it's bigger and stuff.
sounds like an acousto-electric.
I was gonna say an acoustic guitar is really not that uncommon,
In fantasy, it usually is.
is it?
Yeah, it has to be handmade and everything.
I mean, you could say that about all instruments.
Yes, but for the most part, it's been like lutes and like harps and stuff for like string.
So,
instruments, not...
does it have a hollow in it for it to amplify sound, or is it just like an electric guitar where it just has the chords?
It's a little bit of a hollow, but it's got some
It can be
a
amped
little
up,
bit of
basically.
magicalness, like as if it's got like a permanent thaumaturgy style thing on it.
Oh.
Where the fuck did I put that? Because I need a fucking name. I know I have it somewhere. God damn it. Ah, here it is. Yeah, we managed to track down Veta, but it was really annoying until we realized he didn't have his guitar, and he gave it to you. That made it a whole lot easier to get you, Mott.
Can I even move my eyes?
Yeah, you can give him very angry glares or whatever you feel like.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
my
how-
eyes go wide here.
I was gonna say, how much longer do I need to like whiff these like salts in front of him?
Yeah. So go ahead and roll another save with advantage. I didn't realize that was already happening. Sorry, my bad.
All right, right. Let me see. For the love of God, just give me something. All right.
With advantage.
I rolled two
Gee.
5s in a row.
Jesus fucking Christ.
New dice.
I'm getting rid of this dice.
Oh my God.
Dice jail.
Okay.
There you go. New dice.
Alright.
By the way, sir, do you have a name?
God damn it.
Mr. Smith.
Shut up.
Horatio.
Jose.
Yeah, Emil.
Emil.
He's ready. How about you?
Ah.
There it is.
Well, Emil. Seems our friend is having trouble coming back from his incapacitation. So I'm going to ask for a little bit of patience while we wait for him to come to his own so we can have a proper conversation. Figure out both sides of the story and go from there.
We're friends, so you could just let me go. I'm not going into the fucking dark zone over there. That's why I had to get him while I had the chance.
The Dark Zone?
Oh, you don't know? We don't touch that area by Harué.
Oh, could you give us a little more information on that?
I
Indulge
don't have
us.
I don't have much of that. I'm the grunt. I mean, I'm the one that's out here just doing search and
So
searching missions.
your guild is not allowed to do work inside, or there is a pre-established agreement not to do work inside Haraway?
As far as I know, pretty much, yeah.
So you
Interesting.
might. So it might be
I was
in.
just told if he gets towards the dark zones, gotta incapacitate him, bring him back.
And you don't know anything else about what your guild means by dark zone. Whether there's just a don't
I think
go.
that just means it's
Yeah.
off limits.
Well, I'm just saying, it's like, is it
pretty
off
much.
limits?
It's
Is
off
it
limits.
okay? Got it.
Not
Good
allowed
to
to go
know.
anywhere near there.
Can I make another save?
Yes. A few questions have been asked, so go ahead.
Does the thieves? Does
Um,
your
Advantage again.
You still have advantage. You have
Let's
spelling
see.
off on your nose.
Oh yeah, so
I got a
pretty much-
10. So. Alright, 18.
Finally.
Yeah, finally.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. Alright, I'm
Like,
up, I'm up. Thanks for saving me. Don't
Holy
listen to this
Damn, you
fucker.
flushed that out of your system already. Damn.
Oh my God. What the hell did you give me?
It was a special poison to make sure I could bring you in.
Well, Lottie fucking die. Could you just leave me the fuck alone?
You don't leave the Sultans a swindling.
Yeah, so you all kept telling me.
And
As if you give me a choice of joining.
he goes quiet at that. I don't know your history that much. I'm following my orders.
Well, I don't really care. You guys kidnapped me as a child, so you don't really get the high ground here.
He's gonna try to headbutt you.
Can I try and dodge it?
What's your AC?
You need AC for dodging?
The only one he's friendly with, technically, is Kratom.
for
My
the next
AC
like
is,
55 minutes?
My AC is 15.
He headbutts you around in the nose.
Oh, you fucking dick.
That is 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Outstanding.
So how about you just come along, and we can get things sorted out.
How about you piss off?
He's gonna attempt to go forward again. Anybody gonna try to stop him? Does he's rearing back?
Alright, I think we're just gonna hold
Oh.
him steady after the first one.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
can I restrain him or something?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead
Strength
and make a
check?
grapple check. You have advantage
Grapple?
on him. Never mind, he's in that one. Yeah, no, he's nope.
Oh, okay.
Could I give him a non-lethal
I
punch in the
rolled
face?
211. So
If you want to, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
if
that.
you roll over 1, he will be unconscious.
He is restrained, so you have advantage on the hit.
And he's tied up.
Yep, he's the
that's part of being restrained, tied up the grapple.
All right, I'll push him on the ground instead.
Rusty's kind of lifting him off the ground a little bit with this grapple.
All right, he's
Like, he
restrained
just
now. Forget the
underarm-
whole thing.
Full Nelsoning.
Forget the punch.
Okay, so things are
You
getting
rear
a
back
little
and then
bit
you change
heated.
your mind. Sorry, Kratom, go ahead.
Yeah, things are getting a little heated. Let's all calm down and let's try and sort things out properly.
Calm down. You just kidnapped me in my sleep
Trying
No,
to.
this is true.
and
Oh.
poisoned me.
That's the one thing I was successful with. Until the fucking whoever the fuck yeeted the hell out of that rock, my god.
Oh, thanks for that.
Don't
to
think
say
I'm familiar with that term.
I think that is thieves speak.
But
Yeah,
Anyway.
these cants.
so
Can't.
your guild is not allowed to do any business inside Haraway. Do you happen to know who they made that agreement with?
I'm a grunt. I don't know shit.
I can venture a guess. But
Should we ask on if there's anyone else in the surrounding area?
no one in the immediate vicinity. But sounds like they cast a wide net.
Kratom, ask him what he did to Vetter.
Oh, yeah, the gentleman you mentioned earlier, where Hoople or Mott, or we'll figure that out later, got the guitar from. What happened to him?
He was found, as far as I know, just brought back. I wasn't told anything more. The mission was
Not of
accomplished
anything
on
about
hand.
his condition. What's the usual punishment for leaving?
Well, you're not supposed to leave. If you want to leave, you die. He was just brought back. We were told not to kill. Which is a little surprising. They're useful.
Well, I mean, you
So-
said he's a shapeshifter.
Yeah, this one is. I don't. Veteran.
So
Yeah,
if you
didn't you
leave-
guys see me use that already?
I think
No.
we.
I was
But-
referring to the other guy.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, yes,
I
you
have-
turned it into
Rusty.
Brunta.
Rusty as well.
Both, actually.
Ah, right. So you guys saw that. It just wasn't talked about too much.
Nobody really
Yeah.
asked, so I didn't bring it up again.
I thought it was rude.
Yeah, I came up
Alright.
with this persona to try and get away from them. Clearly, it didn't work.
All right, so your actual name is Mott.
Yes. All right. At this point, I will change into my actual form.
You're more common form.
Are you gnome? I hope you're gnome.
Gnome luck for
Oh.
you.
There's
Ah.
the face. Okay. Yep. That matches the sketch pretty
Are you-
decently.
Are you still gnome?
So yeah, I was just trying to make a life for myself. It's the short version. Get away from these fucks.
But you were part of us. Your
Do your
life
eyes
was
glow,
with
or
us.
is that just?
I'm not really sure how else to tell you that I don't care about that.
That don't matter no more.
All right.
You're damn right it doesn't.
So what do we do from here?
I take
Well,
it
you
back.
guys can do whatever you guys want with this dude. I'm gonna turn my back. I don't condone killing, but he is with that organization.
Says the guy who earlier asked, "Hey, did we kill your dad?"
It was a joke.
I know.
All right, what's everyone else's opinion on the matter?
I mean, we can't let him. I mean, if he's just gonna get away and go back and say what happened, much
If it endangers
mu-
our friend.
much of a better strategy to let them think he's just taking a while to report back than to run back and let them know.
Yeah, you're doing what I guess my boss wanted to do. Tie up some loose ends.
How's that rotten egg smell, friend?
Oh, just great.
Anytime.
He tries to kick you, because that's one of the few things he has free. What's your AC?
Well, let's see here. My AC is a 16.
He just barely clips you. For 2 points of damage on the shoulder.
Ooh, feisty. Well, it's like I can show you a little bit of a fiery temper too as I get the gauntlet ready. Unless, of course, anybody else would like to end this quickly, because otherwise I think we have more pressing matters.
I'm gonna let the rest of the group decide on this one, and I'm gonna
He just
join
stares
Mod.
straight up and waits.
Well, nobody else is gonna do it.
I'm holding him.
Yep. All right. Nope.
So-
You
Fine.
could
Fire.
hug him to death.
Oh, sure, I will hug him to death.
Roll, yeah, like a athletics check for this.
The world's scariest bear hug.
Nope, not scary. Not scary at
Oh,
all.
he's
What do
a
you say?
big cuddle monster.
Okay. I'm just gonna shoot the firebolt then.
Okay.
Figured you like
Roll
some
it to hit
love
with
in your life.
advantage.
It's a 19 to hit.
Yep. So yeah, you hit him wherever you feel like hitting him, and he is gone.
Oh, I'm just gonna be quick about it. Center mass for 7 points, so he's dead.
He exhales, and there's a smile on his face, but he is dead.
All right, let's start digging a hole. Anybody want to dig a hole? Let's dig a hole.
Wait, before we do that, Bobby, I take his outfit.
Okay.
That's actually a pretty good idea.
It is essentially just a dark hood and cloak. Very
With a
basic.
big hole in the middle.
Oh,
A bit charred.
well, doesn't hurt.
I mean, I can fix it. It's just a bit charred.
Yeah, he had some simple leather armor on.
Yeah, I had like dark common clothes, but couldn't hurt to have one of the uniforms.
Yeah, and this would be
So,
one of the hood, too.
yeah, that
I'm going
happened.
to ask Mott. Is it Mott?
Yeah.
Check to see if there's a symbol on there.
Okay. Do I do a investigation check?
Because you were with it for years, you
Oh,
know
yeah,
the
yeah.
symbol, and you know roughly where to look, and you essentially see it not on the inside, but like part of the hood. There's a little slit in the side of the hood. You can pop that open a little bit, and there's the little emblem of the Sultans being a crown with a hand picking it up.
Yeah, he's with the Sultans, alright, like you said. I show Rusty the symbol.
Okay.
So, Mott, I guess it is now.
Yep.
Can you explain any more detail? You know what this all is a part of? Because this is
Yeah, I apologize for not being straightforward, but I was trying to conceal myself from assholes like him. But now that it's out in the air, may as well break things down for you. So, these guys essentially kidnapped me, like, long before I have any memory. And, you know, throughout my life, they're always just kind of shitty. And I went along stealing with them, and it was a normal thing. But then some job went really wrong, and I decided to escape along with one of the other members who they apparently recaptured. He's the one I got this guitar from.
what was the job?
Well, I was supposed to rob a nobleman, and I disguised myself as his son because I saw a family portrait of them, one of the local taverns, and nobody told me his son died. So when I got to the door, he was overjoyed, and I felt like an asshole, and I turned back, and he freaked out and had a heart attack and died on the spot.
Oh,
Tried to
Damn.
help him, couldn't do it. So I left the guild after that, after they all said that's just, you know, the way the job goes.
Oh, they were pissed that you didn't finish the job.
They were not a fan of me not finishing my work that day. None of them were very sympathetic, save for Vetter, who helped me get out of there after that. So yeah,
this is going to be a probably reoccurring theme, huh?
yeah, I'll have to find a more secure means of sleeping for all of us. I didn't think they'd be able to track me, but apparently the guitar was enough. I shouldn't have made myself so well known throughout the town. To be a bit more careful about that going forward.
You may have to find a different instrument or a way to conceal said instrument.
Yeah, I have other ones on me. Let's see what I got in my bag here. I got bells in here. I got
Stuff
a
that can be determined while
restarting the long rest.
Right. Yeah, now that this guy, he said he was the only one in the area, we may as well get some actual sleep. I don't know about you guys. I'm happy to answer any other questions you got. I should probably come up with a new persona, though.
Yeah.
How many hours was that, Bobby? The time we went to sleep to when you got kidnapped?
That was just after 4 hours.
4 hours. Okay.
So Robin is the only one that got their full rest. You were 2 hours off.
So should we take a short rest, you think, guys, or?
I mean,
Everyone else-
we very
Finish
long
our
rest.
long rest.
Oh, can we just finish it?
Yeah.
because the interruption, it'll take, like, and the brief exertion, it does interrupt the long rest, but instead of restarting for a full 8 hours, I'll say another 4 to 6 hours and everyone will be good.
Yeah, that's what I was
Because
thinking.
that fight was pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, well that works.
Is that so? The only one who got a full rest was Robin.
Elves, man.
Is my time cut in half then? So if we need
Yeah.
4, I get 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, Kratom's gonna go to bed, sort of contemplating that very unscrumptious humanoids and dying at the party's hands may be a reoccurring occurrence.
Dying at the party's hands.
Yeah. Because he hasn't had to kill a human before. It's always been some kind of monster or something. Even though he didn't fight
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a little remorseful too, but didn't really see another way out of it, though I didn't do it directly.
it. No,
It was for your own safety.
yeah. That even not making a choice is a decision.
That is very true.
Alright.
It was a tough one to swallow.
With the heavy...
But it's the most logical.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't
Yeah.
gonna go back with them. We can't keep him with us either, so.
And there's no foreseeable way to ensure that he wasn't going to talk.
Exactly. In the meantime, though, I should probably come up with another persona.
Definitely. That would certainly help.
I look over at Rusty and just turn into a gold version of him.
Oh my god.
That might be a bit auspicious.
Just a bit.
Too much? Okay.
Especially when we're going into the city of a wealth-obsessed maniac.
Right, alright. Can I just make myself look like a drifter, Bobby?
Yeah. You
Alright.
can make yourself look like pretty much any type of person you've seen before, which
Oh.
a lot from your time.
Oh shit. I got polished. I look very
What?
shiny.
The polish job wasn't great. He rolled an 8 on the die.
Oh, okay.
It was over 10, which is why there was good improvement, but it wasn't anything super good.
Okay. I thought I
And
was
besides,
like
you look more,
super-
you just look nice in armory, not like gold
Not like
trimmed or
gold.
anything like that.
Okay. All right.
You're not
'cause I thought that
sparkling.
was-
You got a gleam.
Gotcha. Okay. Never mind then. I thought I was gonna mention I might
Alright.
look very valuable. I mean, I
Anyways.
still look valuable, but
Oh, Bobby, I'm gonna
Yes?
change into, what do I have here?
If you got a picture, link it in Discord, and I can set you up with that. Or if it's
I'll
one of
work
the
on that
others.
in a sec. I was gonna say, I'm just gonna put on, like, I have dark common clothes with the hood on, so I'm gonna put those on and just
Yeah.
make myself into an elderly drifter.
Okay. All right. And as
are you
everyone
Snow Whiting this bitch?
settles in, Robin, go ahead and make another perception check for watching for the last couple hours.
Oh yeah, I crit failed.
Oh,
So
well, it's a good thing nothing happens that you're aware of. So, yeah. The rest of the night is peaceful,
You
but with
fall
the heavy
asleep
thoughts
on your
everyone's
ship.
minds. Who have heavy thoughts. And you essentially are left to contemplate how do you want to finish Virgil off? But yeah, so the dawn comes, you guys sleep in just a little bit, and everybody awakens, full rest, everyone's healed up, and everything back again. And you know you're
Yay.
most of a day away from Haraway.
All right, let's continue on.
Did we ever bury the thief?
Yeah, I thought.
Yeah,
You
I was
guys
just gonna say.
mentioned the hole, so if you wanted to, yeah, you could have.
Oh well, yeah, I was just gonna say because Robin knows mold earth. We could just. That's an easy 6-foot casket right there.
Or just, the 5-foot square, and then you just crunch them up and put them in.
I was gonna say is like the harder it is for them to find him, the better.
Yeah. All right.
Now, was that symbol like a medallion, or was it just etched into the clothes?
It was embroidered inside,
Okay.
and it was very small. It was like only an inch across. It was very small. Only the people that know to look for it could find it.
Okay. All right, let's continue on walking, shall we?
Oh my.
Are you gonna break out your little music box?
Yep.
Oh no. Is it just the music bots, or is it gonna be a whole
There you go, Bobby.
cacophony of the party?
No, I mean, if they want to join in, I won't stop them.
God. All right.
Yeah,
Give me
sure.
Another token, Mott. Oh boy.
Thanks.
Yep. Give me a second. I'm gonna drop it right where you just dropped that one. So give me
Boy.
1 second. Where the hell was it? Custom. It's gonna get laggy for a second.
Bobby has now left Discord.
What?
No,
No.
you're fine.
There you go. Your piece is ready.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
All right. So yeah, you guys travel for most of the day, and you eventually come to a bit of a clearing, and it is a lot of, and it is a bunch of farmland and just general open fields and such, and it's just the sound of what are those things called? Maybe they're grasshoppers or crickets.
Cicadas.
Thank you, cicadas.
Crickets, cicadas.
Just the sound of cicadas across the fields. You see a couple little houses, but then the walls and a couple on a small hill in the center is the taller buildings and mansions of Haraway Ta'o.
Do we see any people?
Not a single one. You are out
Do
on
we
the
know-
outskirts in the farmlands.
Does Mott also change size? Or is
Not
it-
like I have to still be like a medium-sized person, but like
Okay.
I can have different height and
Like you can
Wait.
adjust it by like a foot.
Okay. So he's
Guys,
not
call me
too much different height.
Correct.
all right. So I'm not gonna use my guitar for now. I'm gonna use the pan flute if we're in a
Should we put
situation.
your guitar in the bag of holding
Yes.
for? All
I'm
right.
yeah. So I put it in the bag of holding. I give it to Orin. For now on, call me Old Man Jenkins
All right. Easy enough
Old
to
man
remember.
Steve.
or just
Gotcha.
Jenkins. Close enough.
Alright. 1 second. Just gonna Jake, Discord. How do I edit your name? Change the name.
Just put another slash in there.
Yep, that's what I was doing.
You know, you're just gonna have a paragraph of names at this point.
Yeah, I was
That-
thinking the
that was
same
the
thing
whole goal
over
of
the
this
chorus
character.
that just.
Oh, damn, it must be 32 characters at most. Alright, so,
Balls.
hang on. There we go.
Oh, man, Jank.
Alright. So, yeah. You guys want to just
Outstanding. I
start
love it.
walking through the farm areas and approach the city? Stop by any houses?
Can
pick up
I
any free
perceive
food?
to see the guards and stuff?
Go ahead. You're really far off in the city. Like, there are farmlands between you and the city itself. The city's in the distance.
Oh, I'd like to
Like,
do
it's an hour's walk
closer.
away.
Okay, I'd like to do that when I'm closer then, just to observe the
Okay.
guards and stuff, see
Yep.
their everything.
Okay. So, I assume you guys are just going to be approaching, and Robin, you know that there is the east gate, the west gate, and then there is a secret passage down at the bottom of the map I sent you. That's what that dart spot is. That was a passage that you used to leave years ago.
On my way.
So,
I'll play along on the pan flute as we walk.
Yeah, I'll join in on
So,
the
Robin,
cicadas try
where's...
to harmonize with you.
Can you roll a performance check to see how many cicadas?
Yes, please do. That's actually where I was going, because I just rolled for them.
Oh shit! I just noticed the dice tower.
I got a nat one on that.
I got a nat one too.
Well, at least my
They're completely
music,
drowning you out, and they sound way better.
at least my music box is still going.
Hooray.
I will roll a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
13. Okay, neat.
Okay.
To be fair, I'm not in the best headspace right now, so I guess
Yeah.
that makes sense.
That is fair. But yeah. So, as you guys are...
Robin,
Oop.
which way should we go? I assume you know the city best.
So there are a few gates, the east and west gate, that are I would say guarded but open to the public. But there's the way that I escaped is secret. So if we're trying to stealth our way into the city, I can lead us through a tunnel system of sorts.
We wait until night?
It's
or...
about
I-
4 in the afternoon. For
I mean, I think the cover of some darkness would help us, I'm sure, especially since it seems that most of us would still, if not all of us, be able to see in the
Well,
dark.
would we have trouble just walking in for the time being?
I assume so. I mean, I personally don't want to at least get noticed too much in this city. Just in case.
Robin, with your history, you would know that it is a relatively trade city, and occasionally, this is the main trade area, obviously, between the western area and here, but it is not uncommon for random groups to have arrived from the eastern side of things, just to be able to go in and either deliver supplies to be sold or purchase goods from the west shipments.
Okay, so yeah, so I mean, considering it's a trade city, we could make ourselves appear to be on business by going in through the east gate. That wouldn't be out of sorts if that's kind of what people are looking to do.
Yeah, and if it acts like a crossroads, and seemingly a crossroads to quite a
Do we have any wares? there?
variety of people, I mean, we could just be passing through if it's a space between notable cities.
Rusty,
Yeah.
we can pretend that you're a statue. We can put you on a two-wheeler.
Where are you going to get
What are
a two-wheeler?
wheels?
Oh. Hey, Oren,
What's going on?
want to make a two-wheeler so we can
We need
pretend
a
that Rusty's
platform
statue?
with a handle that we can have Rusty stand on and has wheels of which we can push him around.
I mean, I suppose we could go off to the side and like work on that a little bit. It might take a little bit. I'm not something I can just whip out immediately.
Yeah, you guys are just, like, as far as I know, unless you wanted to be in the, like, cornfields and stuff, just, like, on a path that's, like, going past some of the houses for the farmers and such that are out here.
And we're not seeing any of the farmers out on the fields or
You have
anything?
not seen a single person yet.
Huh.
Do we see any of, like, do the farmers have any kind of, like, produce out front, like stands or anything?
It's safe to assume that that trading would be done in the city itself.
What's the condition of the fields?
Fields are relatively high grown, like, it's ready to be harvested. But
Just no
there's
one's there to
You
harvest.
haven't seen anybody harvesting.
What kind of what are they growing?
Various things: corn, carrots. It's a various few things. Like for the most part, you guys have gone through a couple, passed by a couple cornfields. You can see some other fields to the north.
And there's not any kind of cart.
Isn't it? Let me roll for that.
So I have an idea.
There is a small cart up the path from you guys that it looks like it had one of its the wooden parts of the wheel itself on the outside between the spokes broke, so it got abandoned there for the time being.
How big is it?
You'd probably barely fit 2 people in the back of it.
Okay. If we put a
Pulled
couple
by,
of
like, a
our
donkey or something.
more conspicuous characters inside there, maybe throw in some vegetables, might make us look a little less intimidating. I could turn into a farmer.
I'm kind of worried about Robin, though.
Yeah, maybe we should put the two of you
yeah.
in there.
Oh, also, if they're the kind of people who like to tax everything, wouldn't the first thing they check be the cart?
All right, you got me there.
I think the
How could we hide
safest
them?
would be
Oh,
the.
I have an invisibility spell. I think.
How
let me
long
see
will
what-
it last?
Let me see. Hold on. Check my notes here.
It's like an hour.
Yeah, I think it was an hour. Unless you perform an action.
I
Hold
thought
on.
like
I'm about to pull it up.
Yeah.
It's standard invisibility.
Given what
not very
people are
good.
saying about the conspicuousness of some of our party members, that secret tunnel is sounding more and more
Creature
appealing.
touch becomes invisible until the spell ends. Anything the target is wearing or carrying is invisible along with the target on its person. The spell ends if that target attacks or casts a spell.
Okay,
Duration?
so it lasts an hour.
Yep.
So what we could do is disguise one of you and make the other one invisible. I still like
also-
the vegetable card idea.
Unless
I
you
think
have
it's a
a third
winner.
level spell slot and cast invisibility at 3rd level and touch 2 creatures.
Do I have third level spells?
Do you?
I only have up to 2 marked off because I'm level 4 right now.
Okay, then probably only that then. Probably next level you'll get a third.
I like the
Yeah.
secret tunnel idea because that gives us a likely assured hidden away destination within the city. With the cart, we get in, and who knows how much time we have to find a safe place.
That is a
Also,
fair
who
point.
knows if they might not tax us or whatnot for what we're bringing in.
You
Yeah.
got another good point there. All right, secret tunnel it is.
take a tunnel, take a tunnel.
So you guys are going to cut through the fields or follow the path and then turn past the fields and head south along the wall.
What do you guys think?
I
I'd like
say
to at
we
least
let
check out
Robin
the-
lead the way since she knows.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree as well.
Unanimous.
Alright, so what were the 2 options to approach the city again?
Start cutting through the fields to essentially try to stay away from the east gate, or approach towards it, but not quite not like enter it and just follow the wall along towards the secret area.
So, what would I know about the presence of like guards?
There's usually
On the
a
gate.
small setup just like on the main gate itself, an occasional patrol across the top of the wall, but it was always very calm and lax, as they'd never come under the attack the entire time you were growing up here. So it's
Okay.
relatively casual. The only real disputes were like in terms of like prices, when someone would get rowdy for someone trying to overcharge it or scam someone out of something. That's pretty much what the guards mostly handled. That and collecting the taxes.
Okay. I mean, so guys, I don't think we'll be seen necessarily if we approach by the gates, as long as you don't make an attempt to enter. They're a lot more internally focused than externally focused. So, I mean, I think whatever's going to get us there in the best time is going to be our best bet. I think we'll be okay. The patrol along the top of the wall happens occasionally, so if we're up against the wall, if they happen to look down, they might see us, but I think we could hide in the shadow of the wall if we wanted, or we could kind of walk up close without too much.
Some of the farms do go up close to the wall as well.
All right.
Fastest route. Gotcha.
Alrighty.
So that'd be probably following the path and then heading that way. Were you guys
And
doing
are
anything
we
with the cart
going-
or no?
I don't think we were going to go.
No, we're not going to use it if we're going to go through the tunnel.
And are we going now, or are we waiting until it gets dark?
It's dusk, right? You
It's
said?
evening. It's not quite dusk. It's a little bit
Oh.
before dusk.
I'm sure once we reach to the wall, it might be dusk.
Yeah, you're about an hour away, so it'd be the start of dusk. Actually, you
We
guys
can
are
at least-
walking a little bit, so it'd be like 45 minutes or so.
We can at least check out the guard to see if there are patterns.
That's not a bad idea.
So head towards east, but stay out of sight to make a determination.
Mhm.
I don't like me being smart. I should be dumb.
Logical.
I know. That doesn't mean I'm still smart.
You have a positive score in that, or at least it's
Do
zero.
I?
If it's at least zero, then you're fine.
Yeah,
You're
but
fine.
look, when you come up with 3 good ideas in a row,
It's fine.
I know.
Well, you don't have to be intelligent to come up with good ideas. You could be wise.
I mean, just look at me. I'm making this campaign. I'm
What you mean this? You mean this improv session?
Not entirely. But yeah,
Shh.
anyways.
Don't
Continue
tell
on.
us what you improv.
I said not entirely. That's all I said.
All right. So should I roll now for the thing I wanted to do earlier?
What was that thing?
To look at the guards and
So
get
you guys are
every.
approaching east. If you do that first and you want to avoid being seen, it'd be a group stealth check first.
Okay.
Oh. All right.
You'd be trying to stealth as you're approaching.
Ooh. Ooh.
It's a group check. It's a group check.
Ooh.
All right. So that
Oh.
is a.
So we all roll, or just
Yep,
one of us?
everybody rolls.
Yeah. He's gonna take the average or
I-
something.
That's a 9.
I also
Modified.
got a 9.
Modified 20.
Okay.
Ooh. Mine rolled
Six.
off of the 20 onto a 5, so
Oh, okay, Alex.
it's a 9.
Oh yeah, that's a good way of doing it.
What, typing in there?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Eh.
So, and then I heard the two nines. I think it was.
Is that a modified 20?
Yes.
Okay.
27.
Rolled a 15 and
That
I
balances that out.
got +5.
You guys feel pretty confident in your stealthiness as you approach. Robin occasionally
I-
giving a couple
I
signals
don't
or
believe you,
hints
Bobby.
when Rusty is making a little bit too much noise or stepping a bit wrong, trying to essentially give a little guidance to balance it out. And you guys get a view of the gate. Go ahead and roll perception checks.
This is the gate to the tunnel.
Gate to the east. Tunnel is on the southeast
Oh,
side.
oh.
Oh, come back here. On here.
You guys were checking
Oh,
the gate first,
nice.
and then
Oh,
planning to
dice
go
is moving
in.
slow.
No, we're fighting dice.
Yeah,
I
Come
can't
on,
pick up
this
my
way.
dice.
There's like
There
a
we go.
weird delay on everything
It's a
I'm
1,000
doing right
ping,
now.
that's why.
Same.
sorry.
Did you say investigation, Bobby?
Perception. I'm at 1,000 ping.
Perception, okay.
God damn it. Fucking internet.
That's a nat 1.
That's a 14.
I got a 10.
I got a rock.
Whew.
Perception, performance, perception.
I got a 16.
I got a big ol' 8. That's a wall. That's a nice wall.
Where are we? I wasn't paying attention. What's going on? Who are you?
Where'd you come
There's
from?
this cornstalk. There's just like a leaf of the cornstalk just like keeps flopping onto your face, and you keep pushing away. It flops back.
Ugh.
But yeah, nobody sees a single person at all. The gate is just open, and there is nobody there. Nobody on the top wall. Nobody around.
Concerning.
Anyone
Can
else
I
getting
roll
the...
something to hear anything?
That'd be part of perception. It is quiet.
Damn it.
All you hear are the cicadas.
Anyone else getting the GBs of the Heebies variety?
Yeah, you could
I-
say that.
I just know these cicadas are very, very loud.
Yeah, something's not quite right, but I'm not sure
Yeah,
what.
you'd think a city would be relatively loud, but all you hear are the cicadas. It's like something out of The Walking Dead,
Oh.
but without the zombies.
That we know of.
Yes.
Scary, spooky skeletons.
So
Robin,
should we
if
walk
you
through this gate?
did you see anything, Robin?
Even knowing where to
Robin?
look.
Hello,
Saw nothing.
Kayla?
Muted again?
Rockin' Robin? Do?
Alex, you know what's going on?
Did we lose them both?
They're in the thing.
Neither are listed as muted. My ping's at 60.
Hello. Alex, Kayla,
Yep, there goes my ping again.
Vox, Robin.
Anyone home?
Hmm.
Someone send them a message?
Just did.
Anybody hear them say that they were stepping away?
No,
Nope.
I don't remember
Nope.
hearing anything.
Oh, hey guys, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Hi.
What's up?
So,
I took my headset off for a sec.
even with your roles and knowing where the patrols would have been from the few years prior, you didn't see a single person at all, and all you hear are the cicadas. You don't hear any sounds coming from the city.
This is definitely strange. It's not what it was like, but it has been a while since I've been here. I mean, it could be worth it to still push on and try to check things out.
yep.
So what's the path the party's
All right, let's do that.
Why do I have a bad feeling about this?
Oh, I think we all do at this point.
Yeah, it's not giving me the warm fuzzies.
Fun and games until a necromancer shows up.
It'll be fine.
So you guys are just going in through the east gate?
I thought we were doing secret tunnel.
Okay, so you're still pushing over to the secret tunnel despite there being nobody here.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
No one's there, Bobby.
just
Of
making
course
sure.
we're going to push.
I was
through
gonna say, if anything, that makes it even
I'm
more
making sure you
tempting.
guys are doing what you want. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
I know. It's just funny. Like, are you sure you want to go to the unguarded secret tunnel?
Yes.
Yeah, so, alright. You guys make your way around the southeastern side of the main wall, and eventually, Robin, you come to a familiar spot that you recall exiting from, and you look for the familiar few little, like a small little gap in the stone that it's like, it looks like it could be just patched up with like some mortar, but nobody ever bothered to. And you know that could be grabbed on just right and swung open a little bit from a secret hinge.
All right, so do I remember where it is, or do I have to try to find it?
You recognize it really well, so go ahead and roll investigation with advantage, and this DC for you is gonna be pretty low.
Natural one.
Jake.
Okay, that didn't go very well. My better roll was a 3 on the die.
Oh.
So
It
that's
takes you a while.
an 8. I have a
takes you a
plus
little while,
5 to
but you find
investigation.
You do find it. It just takes you about like 10 minutes or so. You were looking for that gap, but it seems that there's a couple other little cracks in the wall from lack of maintenance, I guess. But you
Everyone
eventually do
starts
find
to
it
doubt
and
me.
Pull it open.
Oh, we were doing investigation checks? I
She
could've
was
helped.
because she was going for the secret spot.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I was gonna say I could have helped you. I got advantage on that shit.
Yeah, I have a natural +4.
Yeah, she had advantage.
Yeah, because she know where it was. Just going
Yeah.
off of memory.
And I have a plus 5 to investigation, and I still only got an 8 as my higher roll.
Jesus.
So I mean, I guess we found it. So
Yeah.
There you go, Hoople.
all's well that ends well.
Thank
Just
you.
delete that dice, shall we? Just take it over.
Yeah, so
I changed real
Potato.
quick while we're in the tunnel.
To what?
To his new.
Of course. I love it.
Oh.
Oh God.
Secret tunnel.
Now, do we see you change?
Yes.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the cat's out of the bag at this point.
Yeah.
Is it grotesque? Is it just
all right.
like skin just
Oh, yeah.
flopping everywhere?
So,
Yeah. Is it a
Yeah,
smooth
I mean-
transit? Is it like
you know what? Let me just input.
Is it like a Tonks from Harry Potter transformation, or is it like grotesque mutation kind of a?
See, the way I was gonna describe it, I was gonna say, are we talking Mystique from X-Men, or are we talking like fucking slime creature, like dysmorphing and then reconfiguring?
Yes.
Actually, no.
Good
Sorry,
question.
better analogy. Mystique or the T-2000?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Or Clayface or something of that nature.
Yeah.
So I probably should
Actually,
Very
yeah,
good
that's an
question.
even better
Oh,
one.
well.
Clayface. God, I completely.
So I finished
love it.
sketching this a little while ago. So yeah, basically you guys just entered in through down here.
This is a really weird secret tunnel.
No, this is a map of the city.
I know. I'm being...
Fuck you.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. I was just getting everybody down there. So essentially,
Yep.
you guys are inside the wall now, and Robin knows that essentially, like, this tunnel network actually goes through everywhere except the gate. So you pretty much have the entire southern half. There are a couple of various exits into the different districts. The bottom
Is
right
this a wall
district
here,
is the
too?
slum. Yes, that is a wall going up the middle because it's separated into different districts. Robin knows that the poor district is here. This is like one of the mid-class districts on the bottom left. Top right is another mid-class. Top left is like towns
Oh,
and stuff for the traveling people from the west. And then top middle is the rich asshole district.
So is this a path?
I'm guessing all the spaces between
Yeah.
blocks is road,
Yeah.
That's all.
or path, or alley, or
That's
what
pretty
have you.
much- Path is the ones that are dotted there. This center area is a big trade bazaar, which always is constantly changing.
Go. Okay.
But you guys don't
And then-
know all those details just yet in character. Rich
Yeah.
asshole up top.
And then each of these lines are walls, I assume, as well.
Yeah, wall slash road in front of it.
So is this part of the road or
Like
wall?
this is a big road entered from the east gate.
Okay, so there's no wall here.
Correct. That is the path.
Okay. we
So are
have
there
wall,
just
wall,
exterior
wall.
walls?
It's just exterior walls, and then this middle wall here,
Huh.
and then like there's like a short wall around the middle, and then these are walls.
Stuff we can't get to through the secret entrance because
The
we have
secret entrance
basically.
only goes up to the gate, down to this intersection, into this wall, and over to this side.
So it's basically here, yeah, there,
Yep.
there. All right. Cool. I think I understand now.
All right, and there's some rough entrances. There's about 3 or 4 in the poor district, scattered about, and then there's 2 in the mid class district on the left.
So we heard no noises coming from the poor district when we were sneaking around that wall. Yeah.
Correct.
Bobby, who's this?
That's what I
Something
was
from an
wondering.
that is something from the anime Cells at Work. That, like,
Oh, I
this
thought
whole
that
no-
looked familiar.
this whole
One of the
notebook,
little like
it was
platelets or
from a
what
loot
have
crate.
you.
This
Oh,
whole
look at
this whole
that.
notebook is from a loot crate, and I've been using that for designing things before I put them into Minecraft maps usually.
There you go.
Neat. I was like,
Nice.
that looks familiar.
It's like I've seen this before.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, do you guys want to go northeast in the wall, to the west?
I'm following Robin. I don't know what the.
Yeah, I'm.
I don't know
I-
at
I
this
don't-
point
there-
any of
we-
this.
we don't know
you
what's
guys just
going
know
on
you're
here.
in the wall. Robin is the only one that really knows
Yep.
Yeah.
where other entrances might be and such.
Well, she also
Yeah.
knows the layout and where exactly to go. So.
Yep.
Yeah, so we'll follow her lead.
All right, I'm gonna follow too, but I also have to take a quick piss, so I'll be right back. In real life.
Don't fall in.
Oh, I'll try.
Make sure to actually wipe.
Anyways,
I hope he wipes.
Anyway, yeah.
so Robin, where would you like to
I mean-
head? Pop out in the Port District, in the Mid District, in the middle by the Bazaar?
I mean, it's curious to me why we're not hearing anything coming from the poor district. And to me, that's something that's worth investigation because that's not necessarily the norm.
That is definitely not normal.
So, if you guys are up for it, to me, that would be an interesting place to start if there's any kind of a revolution from the tax, like against like the tax heavy asshole that is my dad. I'm assuming that's where it would have started.
Are you
Yeah,
whispering that to us? Or
All right,
just-
but when we pop our head up and the undead are walking the streets, I'm you just
I
don't
should
say
not
I
make a
didn't
Walking
call
Dead
it.
joke. God damn it. Yeah. All right, so you guys are gonna go northeast or pop out down near the bottom middle between the two districts. I believe that was
I guess-
Robin's decision. Sorry.
Maybe closer to between the two.
Okay, so you guys are gonna
See
head
if we can hear anything that's going on
westward along
elsewhere.
the wall. All right. So, as you're doing that, go ahead and roll perception checks as you're advancing through these tunnels.
All right, I gotta grab a new D20.
Oh, all of us?
Anybody who wants to.
Perception?
Yep.
Got 18.
That is modified 20.
15.
Okay, this dice is also going away. So I rolled a 3, and then you said perception, so
Yep.
that's 6.
Anyways, I heard a 15 and a 20.
Yep.
So, I'm sorry, I'm trying to look through my notes at the same time. So the ones that got the 15 and the 20, or anybody else that got in there, you do hear additional sets of footsteps slowly up ahead that are not part of the groups
Like inside
Okay.
the secret tunnel.
inside the tunnel.
Alright,
Oh.
so we're not alone in the tunnel.
There's noise up ahead. Somebody else is here.
And whoever got the 20 can hear faint murmurings of concern.
Does it sound like one set of footsteps or more than one?
Two sets.
So who else knows about this secret tunnel?
Robin, you would know that pretty much. Oh. No, you left before the resistance really had a chance. Like there were some like thieves that attempted thieves and such, as well as your mentor knew about these.
Can we get a sense of where we're at in the wall, or
Yeah, you guys were headed
going
westward.
black.
You're about here,
there?
close to one of the entrances. Yeah, I'll just grab. No, it's a bit too big.
Eh.
You guys
I mean,
are
I'd
out
like-
there on that tile.
Oh, Jake, you're back.
Yeah.
Sorry,
There's people
what
in
was
the
that?
walls.
And say I hate to say it, guys, but I mean, a lot of in my day it was some sketchy people who use this kind of tunnel, as you might be able to infer. I mean, who knows though? Since I've left.
I look around at everybody. I'm like, really? You don't say. Sketchy people in the walls.
I mean, perhaps the resistance is using the tunnels now as a means to get by underground. It's possible that the thieves and types of people that use the tunnels when I did would have become a part of the resistance and shared the information, but that's speculation.
Alright, can I kind of inch ahead to try and get eyes on who's making the noises?
As you're about to.
Actually, before I do that,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to wild shape into a mouse.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Just after you shift, because there was the faint murmurings and I did a few other rolls. Who goes there? Someone
Oh,
nervously
that
calls
defeats the
out.
purpose.
You aren't one of those things. We know that much. Who are you?
Who are you?
Alright, so
Someone who lives
Just a weary
here.
old traveler.
So, I want to know who you are.
okay, so I'm going to shift out of the mouse form.
Sorry.
I think that's a record for how little that lasted. But
Oh, I'm Jenkins again, by the way.
yeah,
A
Um,
lovable wall hobo.
You're just hearing this voice echo from ahead in the tunnel. You don't.
yeah,
see
we
the
don't
source.
mean any harm. We're just going through here, and it's mighty suspicious, so we decided to take lesser known routes.
How
You
did you
mentioned
know about it?
things.
How'd you know about it?
I
You're-
imitate
you
back
are
to
the
him.
foreigners here,
Then how do you know that, huh?
because everyone else
Bobby.
is gone.
I turn into that guy and use his voice and say, "You're the foreigner."
Oh shit! Maybe they are one of them. What the fuck? Since when do they talk?
Hold on.
He's a
hold
very
on.
good actor.
What are the things that you were talking about? It was very quiet outside the city. We haven't seen anybody.
Yeah.
He said everyone is gone, right?
Yep. That is what he said. That's why he knows you guys are foreigners.
Define gone. Gone as in left or gone as in dead?
Both?
And by things, please describe a thing.
Yeah, I'm not a thing.
I am.
Like,
Not
like
in-
yeah, things can be giant metal men.
No, no.
Things can be like a bear.
So
Things can
really
be like
good,
a
though.
gerbil.
you hear the faint murmur of chatter, and then a. Give me 1 second.
I'm just gonna light a torch at this point.
Okay. Yeah, especially with the torch. Oh, you're definitely not one of them. Okay, we're coming out, and
Okay.
emerges a human that is moderately armored and is brandishing a short sword, as well as a wood elf who is pretty much has he a little bit of extra branches in his hair and sorry, words. I'm trying to remember a quarterstaff. Yeah, you guys are definitely not one of those things.
All right. I'm starting to
I
get
am
a
a thing.
little bit. What are the things that you keep talking about? Because they sound dangerous.
Deadly shadows.
Deadly.
I've never seen anything like these before, and none of you have either, so no need to ask about rolling.
Huh, this guy is scared of his shadow.
You would be too if it came up from behind you and slit your throat.
Well, I can't argue with that.
How many of them are there?
Hundreds, maybe at this point. I don't know. We've been.
Oh. Yeah.
It-
We're
is
lucky
it-
they haven't found our hideout in here. How the
Is-
hell did you guys know about this?
We knew someone who knew how to get in. Anyway,
Insider
they-
information.
can they move through walls?
It's so hard to tell because they only really come out at night, and they're always hunting for us. We have to make our supply runs during the day and hope that they're not hiding in one of the buildings we're going to raid.
So, buildings are going to raid, so everyone's just scavenging at this point?
Everyone,
Is-
yeah.
Is it just in one quarter of the city, or is it the entire city?
Virgil has been looking for us for a long time.
Okay, so you are
Looking?
the resistance.
These forces that he commands, they just appeared.
Wait, so
Didn't answer my
Virgil
question.
is controlling the murder shadows.
They answer to him. We raided
Oh.
one of his alcohol stores at one point, and we heard him yelling from his mansion and commanding these things to get us, not let anyone live. We fled as soon as we could.
I will whisper to Orin. Should we give him the thing?
Let's maybe
Um,
hold on to it just a bit. Let's figure out the chain of command here.
Okay.
So who
It's
are
a-
you all?
we
We
came. Yeah, we're travelers from Masara.
Masara?
We were, yeah. There have been some mixture of
Like,
goblin
he's
and
looking very
kobold
hopeful right now.
raids around the area. Alia actually ended up falling not too long ago to attack, but all the remaining
That was
refugees
2 days ago, wasn't it?
2 days ago. Yeah.
Did you see the big fire?
No. We were in communication with
someone in Alia, and it.
Well,
cut
all
off.
the refugees were able to make it back to Masara. All those that survived.
Alia's
We
lost.
believe they're safe for the time being. We don't know where the goblins and kobolds are coming from. And originally, we were sent here to look for aid from here, particularly members of the resistance.
You found half of them right here, man.
Half of them. As in, there's only 4 of you?
Yeah,
What about a gentleman by the name of Rook Evans?
that would be me.
Okay, so
Well,
I guess you're who we talked to.
At this
yeah.
point, I turn back into the old man form as to not insult him.
I'm just gonna go over to
That's a
Orin
fancy
and kind of
dress.
like, do we
Yeah,
give him the thing?
I think we give him the thing. I just kind of move forward. I'm just moving the thing
They
here. 'Cause
they seem to be mostly dropping their dart at this point, especially with the information that you guys have provided them.
Yep.
And the light.
well, just a quick side note. Did somebody go and write into that campaign notes section?
Yes, I wrote down there.
Because it deleted everything I had written in there,
Uh-oh.
which was a lot.
Oh shit.
There was nothing for me.
Well, that's unique because I had like
I just
There's
see
not a
Salt-
note
Saltines
card
and
on top of
Swindling.
that note
That's
card,
all
is
I
there?
see, Jim.
no. This is like the
Discord, maybe?
campaign notes, like
Oh.
in the notes section.
Yeah, no, when we
It's
first
in the blue
learned
one,
about-
Jim. It's in blue.
I can't check blue, and I don't know why it would be in blue.
Oh wait, no. That'd be Alice's notes then. What the fuck?
Unless, of course, it got moved into white somehow.
Nope, it's not in white.
But I
Where are we
Red,
looking?
orange, yellow, green.
It's-
There's a
it's-
notebook at the top.
There's a notebook option at the very top of the screen, and I had
Oh.
made a new section called campaign notes.
Yeah, I see campaign
Right.
notes, and all I see in there is Sultans and Swindling.
God damn it! 'Cause, yeah, I didn't write because that's not something I wrote in. I wrote that.
Yeah, no,
under my
I
personal
wrote
notes.
that.
Also, the information I wrote under my personal notes is no longer here.
I wonder if that reset that you did had anything to do with it.
Wait, you did a reset?
No.
Or no, like
Map change.
yeah, that's what. Like, Bobby, yeah, you said it. Like
Hmm.
reset the stuff in my dice tower.
No, that was a different save.
Oh, I don't know.
Try switching out the maps. No, wait, you did because
Because Alice still has all this stuff in
it's
blue.
not it's not a big deal. I know what I wrote. We
Okay.
can just.
Try doing it in your personal color in the red one, because I still
I
see
did that
all of
before, and
Alice's.
those are gone too.
What the heck?
weird.
Anyways,
Hang on, I
We'll
can
figure it
make
out later.
I can make a channel real quick in Discord.
it's not just. I was gonna say for now. Let's just get back to this.
Gotta love frustrating.
So, are there any townspeople left?
No.
Yeah, you didn't really answer my question about if this is the whole city or just 1/4 of the city.
The whole city,
So everyone's dead, is what you're telling me.
dead or captured.
I heard. I heard there
haven't
was a lot of
There's been no corpses. Just
How did this all start?
one evening while we were getting ready and doing one of our plannings, all of a sudden the shadows just started attacking us in one of the buildings we were using. It was so confusing. We used light, which seemed to dissuade them a little bit, but they would still fight us.
I
They were
wonder.
really hard to take down. We ended up, most of us, fleeing, and for the past year now, we've been just essentially guerrilla tacticing to keep getting supplies to create light to protect ourselves when we encounter them during the day, but we always try to flee outside of the city during sunrise, and then we circle back and hide here in the wall.
Are we safe in the wall if they hide in the shadow?
It's shockingly, we have been this whole time. The only time we've lost people is when we go and do our raids. We just got to be careful about exiting. And
All right.
not
Did he say
hiding.
how long he's been like that, or no?
A year.
Year.
A year.
A year of these guys guerrilla tacticing to try to get
And-
supplies and fight these
nope.
shadows.
And at
Why
no
haven't
point
you
should-
guys left yet?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you should. I mean, you'd be better off going to Masara and like giving
Some
them
of us tried.
information.
But they never made it.
I mean, we could probably fix that, but okay.
I mean, we made it in without an issue.
I mean, if they're looking for you specifically, we have means of getting you out unseen.
This is true. Multiple.
I don't know what happened, but evidently, considering you came from Asara, and did they ever seem to get? You guys seem to be travelers more so than people that would have been here before, given the
No, we're not
variety.
from here. We're here to help out.
But
Well, I mean,
no,
she
I meant
is,
from
but
Asara. But
Yeah.
what? He looks over
What?
to Robin at that. You guys hadn't said who was from here. You guys just kept saying inside information earlier. What do you mean from me? She's what?
well, let's get back on topic here. Here's this package.
Just gonna roll. Nope, that's an at one.
Roll for
package.
deflection.
Package.
They'll
Oh,
never see it coming.
Okay.
Well, he got a nat 1 and I got a nat 1. How does this work?
Oh my god.
You both end up married.
Shit.
Ba, ba, ba. So
It's like that orc story all over again.
Yeah, exactly. That's where I got that from.
he
I
opens
turn
it
into
up
a
and
minister.
Sees that it's like mostly a message to Virgil, essentially. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna work on him anymore.
Hold on. There was a thing right. The flap.
Yep, there it is. Yeah, this. Okay, so that's pretty much what you guys were just telling me about, and okay. Ugh. This is a
So-
lot to take in.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
going
it's
on.
it's a lot on our end too.
Yeah.
Is it not
Why-
weirded out by me since I'm literally unknown to him?
What?
Never mind.
Well,
I mean,
he's
most
just
people
he's
just
just
assume
spent the time
you're an
seeing
armor.
living shadows kill a bunch of his friends, so I think he's kind of a little bit desensitized at this point.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah,
a walking metal man and a shapeshifter are probably the least of his problems at the moment.
He was a little he was a little jumpy when the shapeshifter changed, but it's
Not
like,
bad.
So,
you're talking,
What's his-
so that's the big thing.
what's his motive? Like, what started all this?
That's what's been the most confusing thing of all. We don't understand. He was increasing taxes for so long, and then when we were trying to stage a coup and try to get the money back to the people, because he was literally basically bankrupting people, taking them into his home to work to pay it off, and they were never seen again.
Okay.
Jeez.
Like they'd be seen like for a couple times during the first couple days out on the edges of the grounds, but over time they just vanished. And when we would occasionally ask, "Hey, where's this person that was here a week ago?" The person that was there had been like they hadn't seen them. It doesn't make any sense.
You think we should try to get back to your campsite?
Yeah, you guys are pretty much approaching on us. That's why we came down to investigate the noise, because this is the first time anyone other than us has been in the wall in a long time.
Honestly, sounds more advantageous for us to get you guys out of here and
Yeah,
Sarah.
Did you close
Yeah.
the door after you entered?
Did we?
You guys
Did-
never said.
I mean,
No.
you never told us. I would assume we did.
I also assume. I always close
If
the
you
doors
guys
behind me.
assume,
It's like, I mean, who takes a secret entrance and leaves it wide open, right?
fair.
True, true.
I mean, I have an intelligence of -1, so I'm just walking through.
It's fine. I've got an 18, so
I'll take a while to clear my head real quick and check on that. You guys follow Sentil here, and he'll bring you back to our little site.
I don't like you going alone. If you say how dangerous these things are.
It's day. It's still daytime. We're getting ready to turn in for the evening. As long as
So they only come out at night.
I still don't
they
like
take
it.
advantage of the darkness, they hate the light.
Like, how much do they hate the light? Does it hurt them, or is it just dissuade them?
When we've been attacked, we use bottles of alcohol we set on fire and lob it to create walls of flame that makes it difficult for them to pass through, and that buys us time to get out before we get flanked.
So
Oh
none
my.
of them have
Oh
been
my.
killed, only repelled.
We've killed a few, and they just seem
How?
to disappear.
Oh yes.
One that caught us by surprise, we just ganged up on it and beat the crap out of it, but it seemed to
All right,
resist
so
and use our
weapons do
advantage.
work on them.
They
Would you say
can,
more
but
magical,
definitely
or
magical. Magical.
Okay.
It seemed to do everything. Otherwise, it seemed to be doing either nothing or almost nothing.
Orin?
Good
Do you
to
think you
know.
can make some sort of light device?
I can make several kinds. Yes. In fact, I can also
However,
theoretically.
we want to be in disguise when, like, we don't go out at night. Because if we have any light with us, they will see it and they will be able to swarm. That's how I lost.
Okay,
most of us.
so they see light, they swarm
Just a
to light,
precaution.
but they can't pass into light?
They can pass
These are the-
into it. The fire deterred them because they had a hard time getting through, and they're not very strong.
Okay, so it's more of a very heavy inconvenience for them.
Yes.
So they are more
It
of
buys us
swarming
time, and that's
creatures.
it. It doesn't eliminate them usually. They usually
Okay.
stay out of the fire.
Well, I can't really. I think we all need to have a conversation about what we do next.
I mean,
I would have to agree.
if it's already late in the day, we should probably hide in the wall through the night and then leave in the morning.
Agreed.
Yeah, I like that plan.
Yeah. While there's still light, I'm gonna go check to make sure that the entrance is completely sealed up. And because I've seen them just disappear through cracks in walls sometimes.
All right, so there's
Yeah.
no townspeople left. There's no one left. As far as you know, the only other people other than Virgil is just the four
The four of
members
us,
of the Resistance.
Yep.
And you guys haven't seen Virgil out and about at all. Any idea what he's doing?
We have not gone anywhere near his place in months. Ever since we raided his alcohol area because the taverns were starting to run low, we avoid that because he's the only voice we've heard outside of our own.
Anything strange he's been saying?
Well, he was pretty much saying kill them, pointing at us, and we were booking it.
Okay, so just ordering around, nothing about, like, no monologuing or conversations.
Well, he was annoyed.
Hmm.
Okay,
Something
so
about-
we either got.
He thought we
Oh,
were
go
trying to
ahead.
steal his money. We were only there to
Well,
steal
he
the
has
alcohol.
his priorities sorted out.
Are we sure this man isn't secretly a dragon?
He's insane, at least.
Or maybe he's a warlock for a dragon.
Can we not?
Hmm.
Oh wait, no, never
That
mind.
wouldn't explain the shadow stuff, though.
Maybe
there-
he's a. I mean, I could speculate like a madman all day. But it'd be on the point of raving lunacy at that point, and we got other things to do at the moment.
Yeah, the more we try to think about it, the more we worry about becoming like
Let's-
him. And
Let's get to your little hideout here.
Yep.
Set up some defenses for the evening, if you will.
yeah, pretty much we just gotta seal ourselves in.
Is
Alright,
there
as-
secret entrances near him that you've made?
Hold on, I heard someone else try to speak. Was that Robin?
Oh.
And that was me, just
Okay.
kind of like, as they're like moving towards camp, going over. Does any of this seem familiar to you? This feels like a major detail.
Speaking to
Hmm.
Robin, I assume?
I mean, I don't know. Does it?
Nope. This was all after you left. This hasn't been in the past year and a half. This is after the people of Masara left to go create Masara.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no. None of this is familiar to me.
Okay.
Like, he sounds even crazier than you remember him being.
Yeah, I think something's a little off with this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
On another note, Alice and Taylor, how are you guys on time? I know, like, I think 6 o'clock was the hard out.
We're
But-
pretty much over at this point, but
Oh, okay.
if you still have more,
this is,
I mean,
this is pretty much
you
where I
can
was
keep
planning on
going.
wrapping up. So essentially, you guys get to like this little extra wide portion of the tunnel, and there's like some like clay and stuff that they after Rook goes and makes sure that that the entrance is properly completely sealed. Comes back, you pretty much seal up the for the most part seal up the little gap, and you settle in with the Rook, Centilil, and then a blue Dragonborn who is like moderately armored, and you get the sense that he's a cleric, and then a hooded Raven Tenku,
Neat.
who appears to be the sneaky stipe.
All right. So, are there any dark portions of this little hiding room that we're in?
It's
Or
relative.
this-
It's dim light for the time being.
Okay. I'm gonna whip out like 3 tiny objects on me, and I'm just gonna put them around, and I'm gonna use my natural tinkering ability for my artificer class, and just make them cast a magical light. It's 5 feet of bright light, and followed by an additional 5 feet of dim light from each object.
All right, so pretty much this entire area is now at least dimly lit, with the areas of bright light as well.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah. This should prevent any light from escaping. We've made sure to seal up these walls with extra layers to make sure nothing can see through to get to us, and it's been working for the last 6 months. We just keep our supplies scattered about the wall.
That sounds pretty efficient. If you want to live in a wall.
The people that run apparently didn't make it, so we did.
Valid.
We don't have the strength to attack. We don't have the survivability to flee, evidently.
We'll get you out of here. Not tonight, but soon.
Yeah.
That
In the
would
morning.
be great, but
Sooner we get out of
How
here,
do you
the
how
better,
do you
'cause
feel
I
about bags?
we'll work on a plan in the morning.
To be more precise, how do you feel about extra dimensional bags?
Huh. And that's where we'll call the session.
Yeah, that was an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, for the
Yeah.
city.
Silent City.
I like that.
At least
I
you
think
guys
I
know
like
that
it too.
I
It's-
figured out why
I
it's called a
think-
dark zone.
I think I know what's yeah. Well, that's when you originally said Dark Zone. That was what I was thinking. Was like, it's totally not a don't rob here place. This is like fucking Zambos or fucking something evil.
Oh, I'm gonna step